Hey, everybody. How y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Gonna have to be a little louder than that, my friend. That would correct buzzer noise.
Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer noise.
I'm glad we're all here, except for the people who aren't. Luckily for the three of us, we can still play even when we're down one person. Or, I guess more so the three of you, the four of us. I am in fact a person, sometimes one might say.
Are you?
Just as a treat.
Just as a treat, I am allowed to be a person. Just this once. When the party last left off, they had finished some encounters within the city of closing up a few potentially loose ends and getting a bit of information about the kind of lady that Helena Arasana is. Afterwards, they finished doing a bit of shopping for supplies and preparing for a great adventure far to the west. Now they've spent the better chunk of the Querax heading out, and now are deep within the wilderness as these blood vines continue to choke out the general area, and it is the first of late season. The party has a few choices on how they would like to proceed.
Right. The spread of these vines. Not entirely sure how practical a straight shot west would actually be at this point. Do we want to investigate those further and potentially stem the tide before they make it to Bartiza? Or do we keep on our current lead?
Idea anyhow where, or even what do.
Well, we first saw them to the south, which to me implies that they've been traveling north along that southern waterway. We don't have Kaya with us at the moment, so unfortunately our access to the waterways themselves is limited. But I think if we can find a way south, we have a good shot at actually finding the source of these things.
First find place go. Maybe. South down. Southeast. Look like path through.
Well, maybe if we can find a way across this river that's just to the south of us, and if we head further south from there, we might be able to avoid the worst of the jungle while still cutting to the south.
No, not what where. Go.
Friend, do you have any input?
He shakes his head.
Let us begin then.
If the party would like to go ahead and perform their Bastion turns.
Oh, we hadn't already?
Wait, it looks like you had.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it looks like you have.
Yeah, we made our rolls.
Did you do the learning?
Yeah, that's my 3d6 plus 4. Yeah, we got all those.
Because I double week forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
To update then, since I know I did my part, it is cooler, clearer skies. So it's relatively good for travel. Friend, did you take the guard action?
Last time I did, yes.
I'm trying to find where that is.
The roll, you mean?
Yes. Because I know there was one that was your 3d6, that was your learning.
Did I accidentally private roll it too?
I mean, that's the one that I see for the learning one, but I'm not seeing any other ones for it. Because I have your 3 threat rolls. Yeah, just do a new one for the guard action.
what is it? Private perception.
Yep.
Blind perception, probably.
Yeah, blind roll.
The party may proceed. Yeah, it should probably be blind in the future, but...
Can you please unpause?
If you ask nicely. I guess you said please.
Yeah.
Nicer
So-
than please.
It would take three points to go through a hill because the penalty is doubled, correct?
Yep.
We're already
So
on the hill,
3?
though, so
Yep.
you don't have to go as if we're going onto a hill because we're already on a hill. Like we're not.
Unless you go.
Oh, we were on a plains.
No, we are on a hill.
You're
This
on
is
a
where we
hills.
ended. We were not there.
Okay.
We are here.
Okay, on my screen it was showing us as down
Oh, okay.
to the right.
It's because JC moved it at the start of the session and then moved it back. I don't remember why he moved it, but
Because
Okay.
because it was also incorrect on my side screen, the one that is actually
I see.
streaming.
Okay. Alright,
sense.
so 1 crossing water would also be 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, crossing water is 2 plus plains is 1.
Okay, so 1,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7. Spending 2. The second 1, 4, 7.
You're noticing
Third.
that
Wow,
the
this is really
foliage
large
is
now.
getting much denser, which is very contradictory to your statement about potentially being able to avoid the worst of the...
Yeah. So, in that case, I'm going to turn back and start looking for a way around. So, this would be the start of the third, I believe?
I think you have
Yeah, start
one...
with third.
You are down 1 movement point.
So to forests are 2 movement. I feel like I keep
So,
going back and forth on whether or not forests are 1 or 2 movement.
forests are normally 2 movement because it's the 1 for entering the tile and it's a 1 penalty, and right now it costs 3 because it's 1 plus 2 penalty because penalties are doubled when you're on horseback.
So, it was
So right
1,
now it's 3 to enter
4.
a forest tile.
7. And
Oh
then
right, you didn't
on
actually
the-
enter the other one, so yeah, you still
Right.
have
So-
2.
So, going to turn back around. So, start of the third.
Do
1.
you want to go straight back up?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Are we okay if we head a bit west from here, or do we just want to get out of the forest and start circumnavigating?
I mean, with the massive penalty that we get for being in forests, it genuinely might be more efficient with our time. We just literally have no idea because we have no full fog. So it
Yeah.
could just be a fundamentally massive waste of time to stay in the forest, or it could not be that bad. We just don't know.
I don't suppose Familiar is able to get any info, is it?
I would say that the standard vision you have is probably that.
Okay.
So it's judgment call. It looks like there's probably another river heading south that
Yeah.
will hit through the forest if we try and.
Yeah, and if we try and cross a river into a forest, that's half our movement for the day. So yeah, let's head back up. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so 8, 9. The fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so perfect. It was absolutely incorrect to go through the forest. That was
Yeah.
so much better to not.
And we're on the 5th now?
Yep.
5th, yeah.
On
One.
the start of the day, while you're
okay.
starting
Go
to handle the packing up of your bags and Tafford is out making sure to tend to some of the horses for a bit, Friend has a little bit of a moment where, each of you are finishing packing up your camp, and he hears the very slight amount of chittering from the nearby bushes to the bottom right of the screen.
Without mentioning anything yet, he would move to investigate. Unless it is very loud chittering.
It is rather subtle. You are the only one who is picking up on it, as you're kind of focusing on making sure that you know what's going on and keeping people safe.
Yeah, in that case, he would go investigate himself without taking his attention completely away from everyone else.
How do the others react to that? He's kind of starting off by packing things up, and then he just leaves it and moves away.
Do you notice something, friend?
Doesn't seem
I'll
like
be
it's
back in a
good
minute.
Behavior.
What'd you say, Chad? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just Rat doesn't say anything because it doesn't feel like particularly strange behavior. It's not like he's like walking away into the forest. He just is walking over to some bushes.
Okay, yeah, true.
Would friend mind giving me a perception real quick?
Yep.
Gaming.
Blind.
Does that stand?
I don't have anything to alter it.
Aside from session
Bashful
inspiration.
mind, right?
You know, no, I'm not gonna do that. We're nowhere near a long rest, so I cannot be as frivolous with my
Right,
my
the
standing
going
genius.
on withdrawal from being in the city.
Mhm.
I will let it stand.
Okay. What you don't see happening is as a lizardy creature burrows its way through a lot of the grass, staying very, very low to the ground, camouflage until it's right up next to you, and a loud trilling shoots out as a basilisk ends up emanating from its mouth as it shoots out a sonic blast in front of you, which your previous one for the guard action leaves you just primed enough to dive out of the way before it happens.
Oh shit.
Awesome.
I'm going
Maybe I
to...
should learn silence at some point.
That probably would be pretty important. This area is starting to slowly turn to stone. We should probably roll initiative.
Yeah.
There is no combat encounter in your currently viewed scene. Wow.
Wow, they have it.
You know what? I think this is important enough. I'm going to use my session inspiration. Let me just roll my...
Two.
Two?
You
Two?
bastard! Fuck.
You, brother.
Wow.
You.
Oh, 11. What was the item that we had that was like the fucking kills you poison? I don't remember.
It was open heart tonic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought you were gonna say oblation, but that's like the opposite of that.
Okay. I keep forgetting we have that. I really need to put that in my brain as a thing that I need to investigate, like, deeply and replicate and figure out.
The
I
open
feel
heart
like,
or the oblation?
The open heart. Actively, like, figuring out how to use that feels like it would be extremely good!
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Because wasn't that, like, a magic item roll and it was, like, a rare or some shit?
Yep.
Or was that a handed out?
You're kind of correct. That was
Yeah,
a
so I'm gonna-
gift for Hero A.
I
Yep.
see.
It was in the care package.
Well, if you're away, we'll let Rat replicate it. That's my next plan.
Anyway, it is the basilisk's turn now.
Mysterious
Unless
benefactor be like, you should drink this now. Yeah, at the start of the basilisk's turn,
It's trying to recharge the stone breath. Or the shriek.
It navigates in through various parts of the brush and makes a stealth check, attempting to break line of sight, as it is probably no more than like 7 or 8 inches tall as it goes completely prone, i.e. flat fuck.
Flat fuck Friday.
I want to make sure that it first of all beats passive, but if it does, then y'all will have to search for it later. Rat probably has the highest passive, right?
Rat has no wisdom.
Oh. Ooh, is the party stinky right now?
Passive perception is just 10 plus your perception modifier.
Yeah.
Ooh, the party is stinky right now. It's currently friends. Alright. It sneaks into the underbush.
What underbrush?
All of that. It's a Pokemon. It's in the tall grass.
No, I know.
Hero.
Yep. Can you bring it down to my turn, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna activate Blade Song. Then, for lack of an immediately better option, I'm going to cast a Driving Frost. Probably aimed, like, right here. To try and maximize the area that is going to get covered by the spell.
Okay.
If it's in there, it's going to make the Constitution save. I'm going to roll damage, just to see.
Not too shabby.
It has been done.
Okay. Then Hero is going to back up 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where he should actually go, because I do not want to be in fireball formation. He's going to be over here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why would you apologize?
For taking so long to figure out where I was going.
You took like 5 seconds.
Friend, it is your go. You have the highest perception of the three of us here.
Can I just roll a perception check?
I would say that in this situation, I would say search is probably like a bonus action.
Okay. I've never. What do I roll for search?
Like just perception.
Okay. I think this is the first time I've ever taken the search action in combat.
That's
Wow.
pretty good.
Well, he found it.
Very good, in fact. As you look around and you scan for the creature, you find it out over here. And
Okay.
additionally, as you are spinning around looking for it, you notice a very slight shuffling in the bushes up here. Although you don't know what's there, you know that there's something else behind that tree up there.
Friend turns around and says, "Keep eyes behind us." And I'm going to move. How much space do I have? 15, 20, 25. Wow. How convenient that I can get right where I need to be. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait.
Seeing as it's very clear skies, none of this is hazardous terrain. If it was even like a little bit muddy, then some of the tall grass would probably be haz terrain.
You mean difficult terrain?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, we use Giant's Might, we get
Hey,
big.
you do not do that.
Use your bonus action.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, never mind. I forgot you said search was bonus. Attack with high peak.
Okay. Give it a smack. That is a miss. A near miss, but a miss nonetheless. It hops back an inch as you swing, just missing the front of its head.
I do it again.
Dance, boy, dance. As it's coming back, you smack it again, this time probably on the arm, depends on what the damage roll is. Yeah, a bit on the arm, dealing some damage to it.
I would say, just questioning, if they've pressed themselves against the ground to hide in the bush, would they not be prone?
No, because they're not really immobile for it. Like, that is their natural, like, kind of natural thing, right? I would not consider an alligator as prone. I would say, like, prone is, like for those sorts of things, would be, like, flipping it on its belly, or, like, getting it on its side somehow is probably the more equivalent form of prone.
The way you described it, I was like, oh, it feels like it's, like, really pushing itself
it's just,
down.
it's a skittering creep, right?
Yeah.
It's, like, alligator. It's alligator core.
Mm-hmm.
It skitters.
It's gator core. It's
a
gating.
flat fuck.
It's flat
It's
fuck.
flat fuck Friday.
It's flat fuck Thursday.
Anyways, that is my turn.
Rat. You have been alerted that there is something behind you, correct?
Yes.
That's not up to me. Okay.
I did announce that.
So he said it was behind this tree.
Yep.
I didn't say the tree specifically. I don't think JC did either.
I did.
I think okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I said some of the bushes behind the tree shifted in a way that would be unusual for the wind. That, like, since you have a natural 20, is enough for you to deduce that there's something there.
Okay, so I could either... there are two wolves inside me. I could delete the one that we see right now with coconut gun that fires in spurts. Or, actually, no, this is funnier. La da 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 la da da. Casting fireball right there.
That is fireball. Draw the AoE.
I do not have the spell because it's not part of my spell
I mean, you
list.
can still just draw the 15-foot radius.
It's 30.
20 foot.
20 foot?
20
I thought fireball was 30.
Nope, 20 foot.
Fireball. Okay.
So like
Goodbye,
that.
tree.
Yeah. Goodbye.
radius.
Goodbye, all that cover. Your puff
Yep,
bonus is
right
30
there.
right now?
Yes. My spell DC is 16.
Alright, go ahead and give me your 8d6. Do.
Wow, that's a lot of ones and twos.
Damn.
A creature behind there takes some damage. HP value must be an integer. Thank you. Thank you, Roll20. Thank you.
You're trying to tell me
Foundry.
that the grass and the tree are completely fine?
No, like I said, the cover is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave that radius up. As a lot of it gets burnt away, you see that there's another much smaller basilisk there.
Tell me,
Aw, the baby lisk.
And then Rat is... Oh, I am on measure. Rat is moving to the tree.
We have
You're
successfully avoided firewall formation.
It is rather upset. Please leave that AoE just for
Okay.
where cover is not.
Yep.
It was centered right here. Yeah, you found it. You got it.
It's trying to skitter out of that cover, and then it is going to do a much smaller sonic blast that this time sounds a lot less concentrated as it shoots it at Rat. Rat,
shit.
I would like you to give me a con save. Luckily,
I hate
you're pretty good at
sounds.
those.
I am relatively good at those kinds of things. Surely. Clueless.
Oh! Do you maybe flash?
This one does seem a lot weaker than the other one.
I don't know. I only have 5 flashes for the entirety of until a long rest, and we were nowhere near long rest, so I want these to be very impactful.
True. Session inspiration then?
Honestly, probably less valuable than flashes are, so yeah, I'll just session inspiration it.
6.
There we
It's
go.
enough. You successfully resist the damage and take half of 10 for 5 damage.
What damage type is it?
I would say Sonic.
Okay, so thunder damage?
Yeah.
I hate that it's called thunder damage.
Yeah, it's magical.
It's like
thunder
intentionally
damage.
misleading.
And seeing as you're the one that has its attention on it, what is your passive is still 10 right now, right?
Yeah, my passive is 10.
It tries to sneak away at half speed with its bonus action, but it does not sneak away properly enough. You manage to keep track on it as it rustles through the undergrowth.
Whew, I'm sneezy today.
But here's the sneezer. Ooh. This one is continuing to go around the sides and it goes super duper low into the ground. Hero A, friend, give me what are yours? It's just 10 and 13, right?
Yeah.
My what is 13?
10 and 13. The passive perception. It critically fails, so it does not do so. And it probably ends up making enough of a ruckus that it tries to instead use its full action for just trying to disable Hero A in some way. It's going for a tackle and a grapple, trying to kind of pseudo disarm you, trying to just, occupy you a bit.
Okay.
You can give me either a acrobatics or an athletics.
Alright.
A grappled creature has disadvantage on attacking the grappler, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Disadvantage on attacking anything but the grappler.
Ooh, stinky. That's weird, but okay.
It's kind of a pseudo taunt.
Fair enough. True. Well, anyway, it grapples you and drags you a bit into the bush.
Alright.
You are... You know what? It probably, rather than actually having the grapple part, that's probably more like the shove condition is probably what it is, and you're like pseudo-prone.
Prone?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very pseudo. That just sounds like I'm prone.
Well, yeah. Like
Is he or is he
I don't
not?
think you're mechanically you have the prone condition, but I don't think you're on the ground. I think you're being tied up and, well, I mean...
I would be restrained then, if it's tied up.
No, like not physically tied up.
I know, I'm memeing.
Ah!
Anyway,
I hate status effects.
so I'm
Go for
prone. Alright. Basilisks are a type of monstrosity. Monstrosities tend to have higher intelligence than beasts. I would like this little fucker to make me a wisdom save
Would
against
you...
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Sure. It succeeds.
Son of a bitch.
Damn. Because meets beats, right?
Yes, it's a
If
difficulty
you
class.
meet a DC, you beat a DC.
Yep, meets beats.
Shit.
Would you like to roll me a nature for free?
Free.
Basilisks are kind of actually just beasts in this kind of universe.
Shit. So, do they actually have an into 4 or higher?
They do not.
Oh, so it didn't have to make the wisdom save then?
Does it just auto-succeed?
A creature with an
Creature with an
intelligence score 4 or less isn't affected.
Oh, yeah. It does not need to do that. It has an int of 2.
Okay.
It's inting its
So-
2.
Right.
Is the
pretty
spell
much
slot
the
consumed
extent
then?
of its... I mean, isn't it?
That's why I'm asking.
Like, what do you mean? Is it used?
I think he's asking if that nature skill check was you saying like you would know that it is
No,
not,
that's-
or if
that's
it's an
afterwards.
after post hoc.
That's
okay.
after.
Okay.
'Cause you have done that before,
Right. That's fair.
where it's like make a skill check because your character probably would have known X or whatever.
That's fair.
So that's why he's asking. You can move turn order as well while we're.
Well, I already started my turn.
No,
yeah,
that was,
I'm
that was
telling
me.
you to move turn order.
Yeah, I think you guys can hit next turn in the tracker, can't you?
We can't hit next turn if it's not our turn.
No, true.
Right, I'm thinking.
Not you, not you. I'm talking to JC because it was on the basilisk. I was telling
Okay.
him to give it to you.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I thought it was on mine this whole time.
Nope. Nope, not at all.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to give friend Faye gift of hospitality.
1.
We each get 4 hit point for 4 THP,
W.
and you get advantage on your next attack against this thing.
Speaking
Oh, you're
of,
done, bro. Now I can Giant Smite.
Bro is done so.
boop, 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 boop. Clonk, 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 clonk.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, I don't even need to go 25.
And melts with the tree.
He's still grappled, yes?
No, Hero A is like
That is
prone mechanically.
Okay, whatever. Clunking.
Clonking. But he is the clonker.
Advantage.
That is.
Oh, you're right. Do I just
Crit
roll
vision.
attack again?
Yep.
Just in case.
That is
Crit.
a
Okay,
hit.
so 17
Okay.
hits though, thankfully.
Wow. They have it.
Don't forget your extra d6. 1.
True. Where is it?
Show
And
me
you get
another
the
one.
you get the weapon mastery from the great staff, don't you?
I do. Dude, we don't play enough. I forget about all these things.
You only have a +1 to strength.
Should be a +3.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
gets a +3 to strength, and he gets a +1 from it being a +1 weapon.
Does he not have proficiency with the staff?
I should.
No, the attack
Oh,
roll 3, 3,
I see.
1.
I was looking at the damage, not the attack roll.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna swing again, and hope
And
it
he's
I
connects.
have to make
to
a
hit
strength.
again?
Oh shit, that's a
He's
crit.
going to
Yeah.
fucking kill it. He's
Maybe.
not. Or maybe he is.
But
But
I
first
roll
has to make the
critical
strength
there,
save
right?
versus topple, right?
No, I didn't want to. I was gonna push him away from you,
Okay.
but I didn't want to do it on the first attack in case the next one was a crit. So,
Okay.
boom,
That's fair.
got him.
That's a lot of damage.
And I push him away 10 feet.
It's a good chunk of damage.
And my turn.
Mr. Right. It is no
We're
longer
locked.
within 5 feet of an ally.
Attention is changing then. We're locked and we're loaded. Let me make sure this time I actually use all of the features of this and functionally make sure I get the bonuses that I need. Okay.
It is the baby.
It's just a little baby.
Are you moving?
I'm not moving.
Are you
Bonus
using your
action.
bonus action?
No movement. Pointing it towards. Action. When I use the attack, I'm sitting here like, oh, could I theoretically wait until the second attack? It doesn't matter though.
This is gonna go crazy when you get your level 9 Forge Adept feature.
Attack. Situational bonus of +3. Just want to verify everything. Normal roll.
That is enough.
I rolled a 4 and that is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then that is, hold on, I have to, because I'm using blast steel now, so I have to.
So 3 is proficiency, 3 is dex, and what's the other part? Is it 5 from int?
Yes, 5 for int.
Interesting.
Why would it be 3 from Dex?
I wasn't sure if it was
There's no
hybrid
dex.
for some reason.
Nah. Just int for
No.
Forge Adept
Int
and
plus
Battlesmith?
proficiency plus the +3 weapon.
Oh, okay. It's +3 weapon now?
I was counting up each of the +1s that you were giving me.
Got it, okay.
Because there were multiple times you gave me +1s to hit and damage. If you want me to
Yeah.
lower it to a +2, I can do that.
No,
it's just
for now
every
that's
time you
fine.
said
For
it,
now
I
that's
would
fine, I'll just
add +1
probably
to the
slow
modifier.
it.
Yep,
I
okay.
think it's only supposed to be
'Cause I'm
2,
like-
but at this
hence
point
why-
I won't take it away,
Yeah.
but I'll just slow the growth a bit.
Hence why I asked you, that's why I asked you that one point, whether or not the weapon was at the point that it was supposed to be.
I see.
And you said that it was? Because you remember that I was like, this
Yeah,
feels
yeah,
like
yeah.
this is... Okay,
Don't forget to roll damage for the first attack.
yeah, fuck, I have to... This is the one... Okay, no, that is not the one. Fuck, where's the... There
I
it
can
is.
click damage on Bastille Magnum ammo.
Yeah. Oh, it auto rolls. I was wondering because it was like not, but it auto rolls because it's got the effect on it. That's peak. That's peak. I didn't realize that was the case. 22 piercing damage.
The creature looks very wounded.
Littles did it know.
It's probably scuttering away right now, trying to run away. As you blast it a second time. Don't deal turbo damage.
I don't have the ability to control that.
Well, just be good. Okay, you're good.
Dude, just
That's
blast
still
him a little
16.
lighter. Just don't pull the trigger so hard.
You blast it and it starts twitching on the floor, incapacitated.
Based.
We're kind of in fireball formation, Golden.
That's okay.
Blows up Basilisk with mind. My fucking Basilisk! And that is all.
The basilisk is at least not dying. Ooh. You guys are in fireball formation. I would like
Con saves.
I would like the both of you to make me your con saves, indeed.
Yep. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'll, Alright, what's the verdict?
Well, what are you gonna do? You said I'm,
I have nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Could I
So-
use my reaction to shove him?
I don't think it would help here.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I would, but I don't think it makes a difference.
So, first of all, it's 18 damage halved to friends. And more importantly, Hero, you currently gain like sort of partial paralyzed. You're not incapacitated, but you have the other effects of paralyzed at the moment.
That all
Which is-
attack
what
rolls are
does that
critical
mean?
hit, or
Yeah.
what?
Attack rolls have advantage. They crit if they're adjacent to you and failing strength and dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
But you're not incapacitated.
Right, but you're not incapacitated. What is happening more specifically is your muscles are starting to tense up and seize a bit as it's becoming harder and harder to move.
Alright.
Half of 18, you said?
Yeah, half of 18, so 9. It does a variety of little, scurries and whatnot as it attempts to stealth back up.
Oh, and that did not do the temp HP removal.
I
There we go.
just realized that you can pick up and drag the dice that roll.
Huh? You can?
Yeah, I've been throwing them around.
Here away.
Is that it?
It
Okay.
is your turn.
I'm going to cast a lesser restoration on myself.
Excellent. A supreme choice.
Yep. I figure that is moderately important. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 12. I have to stand up, correct?
Yeah.
So 20 feet for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to give another Fey gift to friend. Advantage on the next save. And that is another d6 plus 3 for the two of us.
Hey, 7.
So 70 HP for the two of us. Yes, I know I'm blowing through my charges of that pretty quickly, but it's less valuable than my other resources.
Friend.
Did he stealth again?
Yep. That
Alright.
is their go-to.
Is the perception check a bonus or a...
Bonus.
Okay.
I'll let
Wow.
you decide,
What I do?
yeah.
I get a piece of bark in my eye.
Yeah, that checks out, actually. I can see
One
that.
eye.
Considering, you know, you got bark all around your eyes normally. It probably happens from time to time. It's like an eyelash falling in.
Eye is made of bark.
Anything else?
Yeah, if I move close enough, do I, like, detect him with passive or no?
If you attempt to move into its space.
I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. With that, I will end turn.
You have a full action. Would you like to use it just to, like, guard? Not guard.
Can I use the ready
dodge.
action?
I mean, yeah, you can ready action as well.
Okay. I will ready action with the condition being that the basilisk is revealed somehow, and the attack will be thorn whipping him to me.
Okay. Makes sense. Right.
And that will be turn.
Action, bonus action, reload.
Okay.
We're just waiting and chilling.
It succeeds on a second one. And Rat notices as it's starting to get dragged away. They're stealth somewhere. Its DC is going to be a lot lower, but it's, you know,
Yeah,
somewhere
Rat
now.
gestures towards the group that it's in the top left area.
Then we leave it. It's a waste of resources at this point.
If leave, back come.
Maybe, or perhaps it understands now that we're not an easy meal.
Ooh.
Not risk, take danger.
Alright.
Stone make, not just wolf bite.
Well, if you and friend want to lead the way, I can provide support from the back. I've spent more than I would like to at this point, however.
You can continue to talk as you would like for a moment. This area is some pretty heavy grasslands as it's adjacent to a lot of the rivers here.
Mm-hmm.
Tracking it would be a little difficult, but not impossible considering one of them is pretty heavily wounded.
Are they still on the game map?
We've still got that little mini contract out to get a basilisk skin or whatever it was, because the last one we fucking turned into dust, right?
Yep.
Or did that get resolved? I thought so.
It was either eyes or the throat.
Mm-hmm. I think it was
I
eyes.
was
I
like
think you were
dog
correct.
eyes.
Oh yeah, it was
No,
the throat then.
okay.
Are they still like physically on the map?
I am not answering.
Okay. What are we doing?
Rat lost sight of its body somewhere around here.
Hero is going to cede his turn to the others for the time being.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and search action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So we do still have a contract to get one of their body parts.
Mm-hmm.
Friend is going to cast Entangle, centered on the large one.
That is a strength save.
It is. Consume
I believe it's a
spell
dexterity
slot.
save and then a strength ability check to escape from it if you fail. Oh, strength save. My bad.
Well, a 2 natural is a bit of a fail. It is restrained.
Both of them, or just the one?
Well, one of them's already unconscious.
One of them's
Okay.
fucked on the ground.
Okay.
He
That
is
is my
attempting
turn.
to rescue its packmate and or child and or other creature.
Makes his way forward. Teehee. I'm glad I reloaded. I had more bullets, but I'm still glad I reloaded.
Bang, bang.
It might not even be a second bang.
Advantage because it's restrained.
Ranged attacks are have
Yep,
advantage
even
on
ranged attacks.
Oh, okay.
Restrained specifically, yeah.
I see. Oh, I did not mean to do the whole thing again. Well, 17.
Well, luckily you had advantage so that the second one wouldn't miss.
Yeah.
That's it.
What does a 17? Oh, I was gonna say, does a 17 not hit? Okay. It was just crit fishing. We click damage. Oh, that's a low roll. 13. That's a low roll.
It is a survivor.
And then and it's holding shift for advantage, correct?
I believe so.
Or what? It was not.
Damn. Well,
Okay, rolling my fucking d6, I guess.
so it goes.
Flash of Genius.
Can't do that on attack rolls.
Can you not?
Nope.
Right.
Ability checks and
It's-
saving throws.
Ability checks and saving throws, correct. You can right. The thing that I forgot that you could do, or that I learned you could do that I thought was stupid was fun or not fun, stupid, funny was you can flash your initiative roll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hero A. Wait,
all
sorry. Don't let me undercut you, Brett.
No, I just got a bonus action, so I was considering what I would do with that, and I'm just gonna hold on. That was how much movement? I forgot that it's not Pathfinder and that I can, in fact, move between spaces. That was 20 feet, so I'll move 20 feet back to the tree. And actually, no, that's stupid. It is running away. I should not do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, or 20, excuse me, because I have 40 feet of movement, 35 feet of movement. And then I'll reload one, so 3. Okay, now I'm good.
Alright, Hero A is going to move 40 feet. And he's going to Ray of Frost this thing.
Ouch.
For 13 damage.
It is still standing.
Better than it ever did.
I really fought to not do it in the sing-song you are.
It's its turn.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, movement, spell.
Strength save. Save or
Ability check.
ability. Ability.
Athletics.
It is an athletics.
Athletics. It
Uses
drops
an
the
action
other
for it.
one. And it is attempting to break out.
Let's try that again.
Huh?
It succeeded on the ability check. Let's try that again.
It does better.
Okay. Rat does get advantage on his next attack, and also remember its speed is reduced by 10 feet because of Ray of Frost,
It is.
and that was difficult terrain.
Right. It is attempting to flee the area using its normal movement and its scurry bonus action, which is letting it hide.
Did the contract specify that it had to be from an adult?
It did not. The contract is specifically with Glean.
Mhm. Well, I'm interested in tracking it, so I don't know what actions I would require to take to track it.
It can't have gotten too far at this point.
Yeah, but it's definitely off of the map now, if it is running away.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly just that the movement speed penalties would have compounded because of minus 10 feet of movement for both scurry and the regular move.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, we've moved the map
Yep.
vision up and to the left. I see. So then like it would have roughly been like right around here or something before it disappeared. Just like trying to mirror my brain where I was and what the situation was. Yeah, like around here. Well, I don't have high perception, but can I not try and just perceive it through the bushes, but instead move to where it was and start looking to follow the indents and tracks and shit that it leaves
Sure, do you have
in
survival?
the grass?
Or would you like to roll survival?
I fucking hate wisdom being... Never mind, I guess.
Would you like to roll
I
nature?
feel like Will can go first.
I would love to roll nature.
Yeah, I'd probably be willing to say nature with like a higher DC. I think that's fine.
follow tracks, hunt wild game. God damn it, dude. Intelligence, my beloved useless stat.
Go my chud stat.
It really just is the stat of, I remember this, and that's it. Like, literally. Wow. Completely average.
I would say that one of the things you notice is that while it starts to go away and you don't get it clear enough for like a full track, it seems to have done a loop-de-loop.
I see.
Doubled back.
Not run. Around look. Care.
And do I have any bonus actions that are not like usable? I don't, probably not. Whatever. I will chill here then.
Friends up next, I guess.
Well, Basilisk's up next. Or it just ran. Never mind. Wait, why did I take a turn? I don't know. Whatever.
Well, all three of you have your turns at the same time because
Yeah,
you're
I just
in a
don't know
block.
why I went first, just because my brain default would have been to just let someone else. Right, because I thought we were out of combat because it went off the map, right? That's why. Okay. It would be cool,
Well-
I think, if we rolled
sorry.
another nat 20.
Hmm?
Jotun.
Whose turn is it? Is it still?
Yo.
Yours.
Well, the Turtler is still on Hero Way, so.
We're on a block.
Oh, it's because
Hero
we're in a
Way.
block, yeah. So
He also, if we want to, even if we weren't in a block and we want to be fucky about it, delayed turn till after you, so.
I will perform the search action again.
Oh,
Wow.
not a 20, but a 19.
He's so good.
Oh my.
I appear to have overshot my search.
Little motherfucker.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'm just gonna. What?
is Meets Beats Defender based if both of them are skill checks?
if the total meets the DC,
Right, I'm saying like if they're contested skill checks, is it Defender
Oh.
favored?
No. No, meets will always beat. So like when you're talking about defender versus attacker, it's called attacker's advantage, but like all DCs are
So their ability check is setting the DC. Then.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Okay, then yes, you're good.
Okay. Thorn Whip. Oh.
No.
I guess I'll sit on my thumbs.
how bad is this? Is this shitter looking?
Rather winded.
All right.
Be back in a couple.
I'm not taking my chances.
Ah.
What?
If I said it was not dead,
I'm killing myself actually.
because it's at 1 HP.
I am in fact killing myself. Actually, you know what? I am going to. No, I'm staying where I am.
By the way, Juicy, when you rolled damage on my ammo, it actually ticked down my ammo counter.
Oh, did I? I didn't press the button.
You did, if you remember at the start, you said I can
said
roll damage.
I
on
said
it.
I can, but then I didn't actually press it. Did I?
Okay, well I had 6 ammo missing when I had 20 to start, and I do not think I shot 6 times this combat. I'm unsure though. Oh no, it's because I was rolling again instead of rolling my advantage. That's why there were 2 extra shot.
Yeah, that'll do
missing.
it. That'll do it.
That was it. That was it.
Any bonus actions?
I have passed my turn.
Okay. It, start of turn, already recharged his breath weapon previously and is going to do that, and then try to hide the fuck away. Mr. Hiroe, would you be so kind as to make me a con save?
Bruh.
Is a rather substantial, amount. It is 20 thunder damage. And again, paralysis, but not immobile.
I know.
And it scurries away somewhere. Because it is probably beating the... I shouldn't presume. It is probably beating the DC 13. And it is.
Okay.
Hiroe is really not having a good time, and he's probably very, very opposed now to the idea of continuing to pursue this creature, even with it being weak.
It is not... Well, it is... We aren't pursuing it yet. We haven't even really pursued it, because it is just turning back and continually attacking us, so...
Well, it turned back, and now it is scurrying again.
Well, we don't know where, so...
Also, when Friend pointed it out, it was not that... It did not seem as though it had turned around to attack you. It seemed like it had turned around to really solidify itself in a single piece of cover.
I see.
And it was good cover. I mean, it got a 22.
True. True emoji, even.
He was just gonna wait and hope that you went on your way, but, you didn't. You also still have the, you know, one of them that you can use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, wait, it is your turn.
I once again am ceding my turn to somebody who can actually do something.
That is going to... If I can just really quickly do it, since he is seating for now, I will walk over and I will use, since I didn't use it otherwise.
Oh, thank you.
Yippee! No teaching the special mechanic about this, so I guess you guys will learn that later.
Outplayed. And I guess I'll bonus action load another round.
Ching. And of course I suck and I didn't actually swap the music. Whoops. It's a lot less intimidating now, huh? Friend.
Game.
Search action.
Finally. Bad roll.
It is sneaking.
Okay.
Anyway, I finally figured out that I can use the arrow keys instead of dragging my mouse so that I'm not telling you where it's going indirectly. That helps.
Ready action condition. The basilisk reveals himself or gets revealed. Thorn whip towards me.
Here we
Alright.
are.
So, let me just check distances. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the search action. I'm
D6s.
end turn. I fucking guess.
I would suggest that the combat ends here unless the party is feeling exceptionally dedicated.
This thing's made a fucking problem.
Oh, I forgot that I've got magazines now, Lamau. Oops. Whatever. I'm still manually loading because that doesn't remove the ability to.
Is the party feeling exceptionally dedicated?
No, not dedicated enough to use resources that I have.
Yeah, because already pursuing it costs another first level and a second level scroll.
Moving over and figuring out remainder shit with this.
Brend, anything else you wish to perform in this scene?
No. Other than keeping watch to see if it will come back.
Alright. That seems like a pretty solid choice. Go ahead and give me a perception. And rat.
2.
I assume you are probably the one butchering?
Depends on the skill check.
It's nature.
Okay, then yes, it would be rat.
Make me 3. 2. It's a smaller one. Make me 2. Okay.
Ugh.
Excellent. So while you're harvesting its throat, you slowly come to terms as you're able to smell in through some of, I'm not exactly sure how Rat makes this deduction, but it's good enough that some of the acid from its mouth actually removes petrification. It attempts...
Probably something along the lines of he probably moved it back to the center area where we were preparing.
And some of it drips
and
onto the
some
stone
of the grass. Yeah, because the stone grass is where that we were like packing up, right?
Right.
Because it breathed on us when we were unprepared.
Yep.
And it just
I like that. That's good justification. It drips onto the grass, and the parts that it drips onto slowly shift from being stone back into being regular grass.
Curious.
You have successfully harvested its throat.
Lovely. And I imagine the corpse is utilized.
Yeah, you can stretch for one more, I think.
Okay. If I can, then I will.
Difficult.
If the corpse is utilized and then it's utilized, the extra would be for acid, just to see if I can't get some. It's not too big of a deal if I don't. That is a 4. Thank you for not rolling. Thank you for dropping onto the 4. Oh my god, I love the auto dice roller. It did not waste any time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, since it's a juvenile, it hasn't really kicked into full production yet, as you also similarly might have noticed from where its sonic screams went. Like, it was not able to paralyze some of the grass when it spit, but the adult was. Sorry, was not able to petrify the grass, but the adult was. So it's what little acid you do get doesn't seem to have the same as much of the same potency. It's like very, very slow and, to you at least, discerned useless.
Yep, sounds right.
Let's see. Go ahead and add 3 points of a loot roller.
3/10. You got it, boss. Halfway there.
Halfway there. Still moving, despite everything.
So we are 5 in?
This is the start of your day.
This is the start of our day. Right. I was counting because we were trying to cross the river, and that was because it was 1, 4. Oh no, it just went before. I don't know. Whatevs. Onward ho. Don't call me ho.
Ho onwards.
Right, let's figure this out.
One, 4,
5,
5, 6, 7.
8.
Fucking forest. 8, 9.
At this point,
going to
the creature that has been in tow with you, the rather older Emberlith, states that most of where its home is across the desert, which it thinks is much more to the north of here.
Okay.
End of day, I'm going to take a short rest.
We have a limited number of short rests, right? Is it like our hit die number of short rests?
Yeah,
or something?
when you short rest, you are using some of your hit die to heal,
Christ,
and you have to use a hit die to heal in order to get a short rest.
Right. That's what it is. Okay. Then I'm going to.
Fucking hell!
No.
I love rolling.
God damn.
It's so over.
Well, anyway, I only need one short rest to get all the possible benefits that I can, aside from the extra blade songs.
Well, I will short rest. And that is my health. Lovely.
And he's already just as good. So it goes. That is the fates.
Yeah, apparently.
What's your die size and modifier too?
That was also 1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah.
ones.
And the 5. Lucky us.
Ducky.
Yay.
So
Oh,
this is the 6th
ducky.
day?
We are on 6, I believe.
Yeah.
So, 4. 3, rather. Cross over the
Yeah.
other map.
Boy.
Let me look exactly which tile you guys are on in the cross map area.
I believe this current tile is southwest one.
So hold on,
If we were to,
there's
like,
that
make a 9
little
hex.
there's that little curve, which means you're above the curve, which means you're actually on this tile, which is 1, 2 up from the edge. Okay.
Oh, what tile you're on and not what map tile. I see what you mean. You're
Yeah.
trying to find which hex specifically we're on when we're
Right.
crossing.
Which means you're on this one. Excellent. Yeah. Please do not go much further south. The southern area of this map is not ideal.
I will take your warning.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Pause. As you are approaching into this more arid area, there's a lot more tectonic disturbances. There are cliffs in this area that take a tremendous amount of time to navigate across. They are somewhat similar to rivers, but much more severe as long as you are, like, you know, not flying. They would be almost impossible to cross on horseback, spending like 8 movement points probably, and considering everything else is flat ground, especially since you are mounted, it will like almost objectively be better to just not go over them.
Yeah.
The terrain in front of you seems to have a lot of cliffs.
Okay. Then we're on the 7th.
I can't wait till we get 8th level spells and we can get demiplane and we can put all of our shit in the demiplane.
So we're on the 7th, right?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it said it was across the desert to the north or to the west?
To the northwest.
Okay. To the northwest, so we should cross forward.
9.
Okay.
9, okay.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3 from the right. You are in very big desert now, and it's starting to get a little hotter. Quite a lot hotter. The previously.
We have our decanter, though.
Yep. Yeah,
Brad is
like
happy.
you have not suffered your Bastion turn yet, but you know that it's starting to get rather hot.
So we're on the 8th, correct?
Yep.
1, 2,
Oh joy.
3, 4,
No.
5,
Oh, never mind. Yes, I didn't see that there was a space there.
7, 8, 9. 9th. 1, 2.
Pause.
Oh, fuck.
While you're
Two.
in this area and you're traveling along, you can be on horseback if you would like.
Peter?
I'm sensing
Sure, why
a butt.
Roll me a d2.
Flipping my coin. I love max rolling. Easy.
You are traveling along, and I had imagined this a different way, but it doesn't quite work out the same because I am remembering now that you guys have horses this time, and this encounter was designed when you didn't have horses.
Are we up against the shitters again?
No.
Okay.
What I would say is that as you are traveling across some of this sandy area, eventually Rat ends up seeing the area where his and Hiroe's horse that's about to walk over has a few divots in the ground as if something is buried there, and it very quickly becomes true as a big worm head reaches out and attempts to bite and yoink Rat off, but luckily Friend being nearby bonks it away, stopping it from devouring Rat.
Real?
Given the size of this token, is this a huge creature or a large creature or what?
No, this is taking up the tile that it is. This is taking up its one tile.
Wow.
Wow.
Medium?
It is a medium creature.
That's still a big fucking worm.
Yes, it is. It is mostly, so the way I would describe it is that there's a bit of it coiled on the surface and it looks like a lot of it is underneath the surface.
Alright, give us our encounter. I hardly know her. Oh.
Whoops.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
And you're rolling with my die.
Them's the breaks.
How about the worm?
Would you still love it if it went last?
No.
Listen,
No,
it
I
doesn't
think
matter
we
what
should
the
talk
number
about it.
is that you roll on initiative. It matters where you are.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is probably the realistic positions.
Mm-hmm. So we are not within 5 feet of it then, if it is just the one tile.
Yeah, but your horse probably is.
Is my horse an ally?
Yeah.
Okay. Hero, take the wheel, I guess. Rat is... So if I'm on a mount, and I am not controlling movement,
Yeah, you're
do
good.
I count as not
You're
moving?
good.
Okay. I
Yeah,
will
it
not
is
move.
designed with mounted archery in mind.
Okay. I just wanted to double check just in case. Well, this thing is going to have some fun. It is a within 5 feet, and Jesus Christ, 4. Dude, this is getting a little out of hand. I'm going to make the executive decision to lower this to a +2 weapon because I feel like this is outpacing what it should. I will just lower the modifier I have right now, so I'm not wasting time though. So +3 instead of a +4.
Hit.
Yeah, rolling.
I wish I
Okay.
could say that it's a crit.
We're not playing PF2E. For 14, and then an additional attack. This is +2 because it's a +1 on something I've already hit, and it is within 5 feet. So only a +1 because I'm pulling off the 1. And then
Hit.
another one. 12.
The creature begins to keel and shriek and falls over dead.
Oh. There's probably more.
Friend, what do you do?
It's dead, you said?
It's dead.
Um,
I don't think I can stop the animation.
if taking the ready action counts as using your reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay. Perception. Go. Blade.
You notice that when the creature screamed, its mouth did not open as it was already dead.
It's not a worm. It's a colony.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
I will just take the ready action, with the trigger being something trying to attack one of the party members, and the reaction being using my fighting style.
Okay. Your way.
Is there some kind of check that I could do to potentially figure out what the fuck this actually is?
There is. I don't want to spoil it, so I'll say roll me a flat check and I'll add the modifier.
Golden, isn't your fighting style already just a non-reaction thing?
Yes.
If that does fail, I would
You
like
can
to use
dodge
fortune.
action.
If that fails, I would like to use fortune from the many to add +3 because of the horses
I would
and
say it's a
friend and
middling
rat.
success, is that? Would you
Hey,
want
I
to
can only
use
use
What?
fortune from the many.
My
Oh.
genius. It's astounding. I don't care what the result is right now. You get a +5.
Alright. You're very quickly trying to work together what this creature is, and you were so caught up in noticing that it wasn't moving anymore and, like, not doing anything, that it wasn't until you started looking at it a second time that you noticed there's a bit of bubbling going on within the center of its body as it's starting to mutate and shift a bit, and it seems to be regenerating somehow.
That was probably
You'll definitely know in a moment.
alright.
Anything else you do on your turn?
I don't know.
We might want to try and kite it, potentially.
Yeah, I'm going to go back like 15 feet, dragging rat with.
We're so horse.
Of note, Rat, you're okay right now because most of what the party's been traveling mostly at nighttime here instead of at daytime.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
makes
desert.
sense.
As this quote-unquote worm continues to shift and writhe, its max HP is now set to 20, and there is a second one as the rest of the actual creature begins to burrow out from the ground.
Ah,
It's a wormalisk.
get up on the Hydra's back!
As the Hydra that had one of its heads keeping watch is now actually woken up.
Aha.
Knowing that it's now a Hydra, I'm assuming that was an Arcana check.
That sounds pretty valid.
So a 29 didn't tell me.
Did I say yes just now? I meant to say no. I meant to say it's not an Arcana.
Okay, you had said yes.
Okay, then that's miscommunication.
Okay. So nature then?
Yep.
That's still a 23.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
All right. Am I, with that in mind and now knowing what it actually is, do I know any pertinent details about what can stop its regeneration?
You know that most hydras have some form of elemental weakness.
Probably not fire because it's in a desert.
Additionally, just like straight up cleaving it can eventually get the job done.
Blood loss, my beloved.
The heads can only regenerate so many times.
Yeah, I think we might be fucked by the time that happens, though.
And this is the
I'm
part
sorry.
where I am obligated to tell you guys that
Can we
seeing
run?
his friend rolled very well, that he rolled a 1 on the encounter, and this area has a threat of... Let me validate. This area has a threat level of 16. So that means it's rolling very deep into the table.
I mean,
Chad, is it time to go?
imagine the rewards we would get.
Yeah, and you have
If,
3 people.
Yeah, but imagine the rewards we would get if we fed it the open heart tonic smiling emoji.
Me when it just tears off one of its heads.
Fine, I will
Is it smart
shoot
enough
it
to
into
do
its
that?
chest.
True, actually. True and based.
And that, waiting for it to do that, did that end my turn?
No?
Okay.
Friend, I don't know why you have a second initiative token.
So you know what? I'm going to move
I don't either.
slightly closer. And I am going to drop a Driving Frost.
Look, if we're committing, I'll just pull out all the stops, but I want to be sure that we're committing.
Hitting 2 of the heads and the main body.
If we are committing, we should be trying to play around its movement, and I genuinely think that we should use a charge of open heart tonic if we want to commit. Like,
Charge? How many charges do we have?
we've got 3 charges. It's got 3 charges. You can apply it 1 hit. When it hits, it takes 3d12 necrotic damage per turn with no designated end time.
Oh.
Hence why I said we should use the open heart tonic.
Yeah, but what if we just, like, saved that?
There are 3 charges of it, and it can be refilled with Stranglevine.
So
Oh.
here's my other
Stranglevine
question
is
aside.
part of it. It is not sufficient, but it is necessary.
Yeah, I mean, it's not literally Stranglevine. It is, hold on, let me read it again. It's something Nectar, which is from Stranglevines.
Right, and that is a sufficient... That is one of... Or sorry, that is a necessary component. It is not 100% of it, but that is one of the ingredients.
I would like to ask, because it is now actually relevant, how much movement do the horses have in combat?
I believe it's...
Okay, you
6.
should
That's
update.
20.
You should update the description then, because the way it's written.
Did you hear my question?
I did not.
Okay.
What's up?
How much movement do the horses have in combat since I've
I
spent
did
20
then.
feet
I
so
said
far?
60.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah. hero is going to move the rest of the way back here. Let me
That
roll the
is,
damage for...
That is very funny. That is a 1, a 20, and a 1.
So, 10 damage to each of the ones that rolled 1, and 5 to the one that rolled 20.
How does it work with like reducing the speed of a head?
The heads have their own speed that have to remain within the distance
I
of
see.
the body.
Makes sense. I like hydras. They're fucking cool.
Right?
Am I able to see how they react to ice?
They don't seem to be a fan of it, but they don't seem to be particularly critically weak to it.
Okay.
I wish we had a thaumaturge right now.
True.
The body is going to begin flaming forward and approaching friends as various of the heads. Each of the heads can move independently around the body, and it has moved its center of focus, which moves all of them. As it approaches closer and does one very feeble strike as it attempts to swipe at you with one of its claws, which is a miss. More importantly is the other ones, which begin to attempt to biting you.
Uh-huh.
That is a crit.
Oh joy. Hopefully, friend gets a turn to be allowed to run away or interact.
It's fine, they don't deal that much, all things considered. It's only 18 damage that gets reduced to 16? No, 14, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. What was your full movement? It was, did you move your full movement, or did you need more than that?
I moved 55 feet.
Okay. Would I say that you probably would have moved the extra 5?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, because that extra 5 is actually, no, it's not, because it can
Isn't that the one that failed?
Which one's failed?
This is the one that succeeded. This one only took 5 damage.
Wait,
Oh.
if that one succeeded, then it was the body that failed, right? How could the body have moved if it failed?
Oh,
Yeah, the body can't
that is
move
the
it.
one that just straight up doesn't do that. Okay, so it's still here. So the heads are still gonna have to move independently. That one can still reach him,
Yeah.
but yeah, because they can be within 30 feet of its edge. So yeah, that one's good. Good catch.
Thank you.
This one is going to... Let's see. Is this within range when it goes here? It is not. 35 feet is not enough. So it moves closer to you guys, attempts to... You see it roaring back its head a bit, and then it gives up and moves over and it starts attacking friends. Brett, it is your turn after this damage is applied.
Okay.
That is a max roll for a 15.
That goes down to 11.
I believe so.
What is your attack modifier, BBQ?
Plus 7 with my weapon, I believe.
And
Plus
that
8,
that
sorry.
includes okay. Do you think Do you have any way to make that more guaranteed? Any features or anything?
Not really.
Okay.
Let's get
I made it too big.
Jesus Christ.
I made it too big.
Where the fuck are we?
Well, I bunged it.
You can just drag it back as like a group, right? Uh-oh.
We're working on it.
I will just drain it. So I was gonna ask and figure this out. It's probably not. I probably can't help action you this turn for it, so that would have been fucking lovely. But I think I don't know how you feel about Rat getting the open heart tonic out of the storage since he is on the horse, and applying it to your weapon. Because he's definitely not able to just shoot it out of his gun.
Definite possibility. I was going to cast like a 3rd level Night Bloom this turn to see if necrotic damage could potentially stop the heads from regenerating.
Okay.
And also help heal friend a bit.
Yeah,
Have I taken any more damage besides the 14 and 11?
No.
Okay.
My perspective was just, I don't want to give it turns to get anything online. I don't know what actions it has.
Yeah.
So the faster we apply the thing, the faster it will eat shit.
Hold on, so then the important part is that if it's when it's at 30, it then would be from there. Can you guys move 2 tiles to the left?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, if you want to apply that to my weapon, I won't be able to use it till next turn.
Was the THP from last encounter still active?
If you can't use it till next turn, like your next turn, as in not even this turn, but the next turn order fully, I can help action you as well.
Okay.
But
no, the THP is long gone.
Yeah, okay. So, Rat is going to start rifling through the bags on the horses, looking for the open heart tonic.
You eventually find it, but it does end up using some of your charm. To be determined based on what you're doing. What
I just want to... So I imagine Hiroe has his weapon drawn already.
Yeah.
Then he's going to apply it to Hiroe's weapon.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm willing to say that that just takes your entire turn, like just doing.
Yep,
both
that's all I
parts
need
of
to do.
Yeah. This one then cannot move. It ends up spitting a small amount of sand, a very, very small amount of sand at Friend. This probably misses, and it misses. Friend.
That's the work committing to this? I've been like coming in and out of the room.
I think so. I think we have the tools necessary to win this fight.
Okay. First step.
Can't
Giant's
find a way to
might.
put charges on the potion, so I'm just going to put it in its name.
Am I just going straight for the body?
I'd say you're probably on... Honestly, I don't want to I don't want to meta strategy this, so do what Friend would do.
That's it. I think already you're within range to hit the body.
I am. Okay. Vern's gonna start by hitting the body. Roll for attack.
You are within
Okay,
actually go ahead and deal your damage because that is a hit.
Okay.
Is a hit. Good
So
knowledge.
I'm... Okay, damage. D6. And I'm going to activate Fire Rune for 2d6.
It's another element that we're testing, even if we don't expect fire to be the one.
And it needs to succeed on a strength saving
Whoops.
throw, which is
101.
Plus
DC
100.
15.
It succeeds.
Okay.
How does it feel about that fire?
It seems pretty fun. It seems
Yeah, figured.
exceptionally resistant to it.
Yeah.
And then friend is going to go for
So this is one of the things I was trying to say earlier. After you make that attack, the 3 heads that are within range of you use their reaction to strike you.
Active
Okay.
strike, no way.
Just a reaction away.
They do not like you hitting the body. That's a miss. A hit. And what's your AC?
18.
And a hit.
Farming my mastery.
That's true. That's actually
Easy
true.
peasy.
That's another max roll. And an almost max roll. That's 15 damage and 14 damage.
So 11 and 10.
All things considered, not too bad. Still bad, but
I don't know why it puts in the chat DC 10 concentration every time I take hit points off.
because you are concentrating on something on your character sheet.
Oh, that's long gone, bro. How do
Yeah,
I
just-
stop that?
Go to effects, and there should be concentrating X. You can cancel it. It's the lightning bolt in your character sheet on the right tab.
Right-clicking the spell also does it.
Yep.
Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to make a second attack on the head that I have targeted.
Okay. This one is one of the ones that's
And-
already partially mutated.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Good.
I feel like I was out of the room for that, but whatever.
So what he said was they can't mutate forever.
Hit?
Miss.
Rats.
Doi!
Friend is starting.
Just kidding! Action surge, here we go!
Is it possible that friend, not mechanically, but could start being a little worried as he makes another hit?
I don't think it's not in him, but like it's not really a thought that comes to him easily. Does that land?
Yes.
Okay. And another hit.
No.
No.
Okay. I am on horseback, right?
Yes,
Okay. Do I have full movement still?
you do.
Even when I'm giant smited?
Yes. You
Okay.
you picked strong horses.
We're done looking
For real.
40, 45, 50, 55. And I will end my turn.
Do you have healing items on you, friend? For yourself?
I have second wind.
Okay.
This one moves and bashes around, breaking away some of the ice. And it moves into a different position.
Alright.
It eats up a bit of sand from the ground. Hero
Oh, that's so cool. Its breath weapon is it spewing sand that it's eaten.
Alright. Well, I can't test that right now. Hero is going to move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Down here, he's going to target friend with a 3rd level Cure Wounds. Not... So, he's gonna do it this way, because that's 68. plus 4.
A little bit of health.
Hiraway is going to take 3d6 damage.
Ooh. 3d6?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so that is 14 damage, good god. And Eclipse now has a charge. He's also going to use a Fey Gift on Rat. This is going to be Hospitality for both of them. Plus 3. So we each get 8 THP.
Noting that. Oh, well, I still have... Oh, never mind. I should not have that. Okay, whatever.
Friend, would you like me to make, or would you like to make a survival or a nature?
For what purpose?
For creature identification-y purposes.
I'll make a nature.
And then moving back up here.
Thank you.
Man,
Sorry.
this creature here
It's a worm.
seems rough.
Yo, the worm is here.
With the
Ira.
ice having been bashed away from it, it moves forward and sort of through its force of strength is ripping off what little bits of ice remained on one of its necks as it charges forward.
I think has a little bit of movement speed.
Literally perfect, though.
In regards to him,
Does it know?
does it know? This one moves over here and spits backwards on Hiroe and Knack.
Okay.
I would like the two of you to make me a dexterity saving throw as you get breathed on by a lot of sand.
Have you ever wondered what it must feel like to be sandblasted?
God damn. Well, I'm not flashing that. That'll do nothing.
You take 12 damage, bludgeoning, and more importantly, are blinded until you succeed on a check, on a con save.
End of turn, I assume, as usual?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, fuck this.
That is its turn, which goes to the next one. This one attempts to get behind friend and bite it a bit. Bite him a bit, excuse me. Sorry to misgender friend.
I'm
Hey,
made of rock, bro.
Rat, can you drive the horse out of here?
I can do you one better.
That is contact. That is 9 goes to 5.
Do you want to apply the hits, BBQ? That is the question.
I don't know at this point.
Because I have lesser restoration prepared.
I think it might be too little too late at this point.
If I apply it to you, that means that on your turn you can move forward and hit it and drive if you need to.
Okay.
That's like that's the question, whether you want to do it or you don't want to do it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll follow your lead.
I think we might as well try, because we can still run away, and even if we do hit it with it, we're still running away after we hit it with it.
That's true.
Right?
That's very true.
So it's an opportunity cost of like 30 feet or something.
Alright.
And actually, no, it's one creature, so I can't use movement myself. And then, hey, like, we can't double up on the horse's movement.
Go for it.
Alright, in that case, even though I'm blinded, I'm literally right next to him. I'm going to
Right,
turn,
you're probably
touch him,
already like kind of
find out
half
where he
holding
is.
on to him.
Yeah. And Lesser Restoration. He's no longer blinded. And if we're doing this, BBQ, do you want me to use some of the horse's movement to get it close and then you go, or do you want to do it all? Would it work all on your turn?
No. There's 2 more heads before we go. I will die.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Then we will keep us where we are. But they have movement.
Yeah.
Hold on. It can...
Honestly, if you just go a little bit south, we should be fine.
No, because wait, hold on. I have to see which heads have their turns between us. It's the 2 top ones. So if I take 30 of our movement to put us there, what is that? How does that feel? Because then you have 30 on after your turn to run. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Then we're moving. Oh, this at least moves us away from the immediate range of... Can I move? Okay, no I can't. We're moving right here together.
Okay.
And that's 30 of the horse's 60 movement consumed for the round.
One of the Hydra's bites at Hero.
At here. But Rat's the one moving. He's not moving of his own will, which means they can't opportunity
I would say
attack
that
him.
he is. I think the two of
He's
you
being
you
moved
are
by
willingly
effect.
on the horse.
Alright, cool.
Okay. If I'm willingly in a boat and like it is moving past, like whatever. I guess.
Yeah. I think that if you're like on the edge of a boat and you're like hanging off and you're like, you know, getting drive by it, I think that's valid.
But
I mean, if y'all really don't like that, I can go on Knack instead, but
I mean, it is his turn. He
it is
the
literally
one
my
making the
turn and my
movement.
movement that I am willing to make. Like,
I mean, just like how you're able to split it up, I think it's both of your movements. That is what I would say. But I will.
I mean,
yield
I've
and
kind of
we
been
can
getting shit on this
we can
entire
cover on
fucking
this
session
later.
relentlessly.
Like I just said, we can cover this later. That's 12 direct.
okay.
Speaking of, it's its turn immediately. As it attempts to follow through and kind of block a bit and starts trying to shove Rat off of the horse as it's biting onto him.
What do I make?
Athletics or acrobatics? Actually, you don't need to do... Well, I guess technically you do need to make it. There is technically a failure case here.
Did it
You do
make
get
something?
advantage because of Fey Gift.
Right. Okay.
Well, 1 in 400, baby. Yeah, you're good.
We good. I love my 1 in 400s.
Friends.
Golden, did you get your 23 health?
I was about to ask that. Thank you for saying the number. Okay. First of all, second wind. We take those Okay, we're feeling great now. Back to bashing this worm skull in that doesn't actually have a skull. If that's the plan.
Oof.
I guess not. I guess it must not be the plan then.
Fucking D6s.
D4s
Fucking
even.
D6s. Well, this
Move
next
myself
next
a little
turn
bit closer to Hero A.
either works
Thank
or
you.
doesn't.
To set up interception.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Please
you.
keep
I
keep
appreciate
that in
a lot.
mind if you are around me, that I have that within 5 feet.
I appreciate that a lot.
It seems like the perfect opportunity for it. What is the specific wording on that?
I'll just post it.
A shove is considered an attack, yes?
If you roll
I
an attack
guess,
roll.
yeah.
I would say so. Do you want to...
You mean like the weapon mastery?
No, I mean just a regular shove.
So what's the context for the question?
It's attempting to shove the, like it's trying to pseudo-grapple, pseudo-shove the horse.
Well, which one is it?
And also
Those
whose
are two
horse?
different actions.
Yeah, those are entirely separate things, like opposites.
I think mechanically it is making it prone.
Okay, so that is a shove.
And on
In which
whose
case,
horse?
the interception does nothing.
The horses are the very strong ones. I think they have a 22.
Something like that, yeah.
I think. Horse sheet is.
So that would be +6 and then probably like +7.
Are horses not proficient in athletics? I feel like that would be the one thing these horses
they
would be proficient
are, and I
in.
think they probably
Oh,
only
okay.
have like a +1 or 2 because they are.
War horses don't typically have proficiency in athletics, so...
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
What? Strange.
do +8.
Roll 1d20 plus 8. This is
'Cause they
funny
rolled-
story.
They rolled very well. You probably need it.
Flash of Genius 24.
Okay, good save. It is not affected. You are not knocked
Okay.
off it.
Flash of Genius, my fucking beloved.
Your way.
Alright.
At the start of your turn, can you give me a... You know what, this time it probably can be Arcana, now that you're right next to it.
Okay. Cool.
That actually is probably enough. The fact that it's not a 1.
Okay.
It's actually probably fine. Since you won't get the full context of it, but I will say that given a lot of the way the materials of the scales on its chest reflect compared to the almost complete lack of scales on any of the heads, it looks like it's a lot more durable on it. It almost has some of the same properties as like some of the metals that you've like worked with, like forging. Not quite the same as the it's not called dark metal. Starfall, but like it gives a somewhat similar glister to it, and that's only
Okay.
on the body.
The body probably has some absorption properties. Which heads are looking the most damaged?
The one adjacent to you is completely undamaged. The ones next to friend are both moderately damaged, with the one above him being regenerated, and the one far is regenerated and rather wounded. So this
Okay.
one is the most wounded, and these two are in their second phases.
So you said this one is the most wounded?
No,
The one directly to the left?
no, this one, way to the left.
Is the open heart tonic a magical poison, or is it like if there's immunity, or is it like a literal biological thing, like it's a degenerative?
It is a magical poison.
Okay.
And the thing I was going to say to you is that yes, just having the nectar is sufficient. I looked at my crafting sheet. What I am thinking of is that it is not trivial to get that nectar from the
Right.
harvesting it from the Stranglevine is a crafting step.
Mm-hmm.
It requires other things to get that nectar, not just
Makes
tools.
sense.
Okay, so I'm spending my charge to, as part of my attack action, use magic missile on the one directly to the one on the right has not regenerated at all yet, right?
Correct, and it is also undamaged.
Okay. But if it hasn't regenerated, it has 10 max health, I'm pretty sure.
No, I hit
No,
it with
fuck
2
it, yeah.
attacks. It definitely doesn't have
Okay.
10 max health.
Yeah. Okay, so the one to the left then. All 3 darts are going into it.
I don't think it can fail. Yep, okay. It's dead.
Okay. Then Hero is going to go up to the body. He's going to drop a gelid blade.
Ooh. Okay. Roll damage. Just get enough to pass the resistance. Yeah, baby. Okay.
Oh, and that would be plus an extra 2 because it's a +2 weapon currently.
Okay.
And the poison flies.
Actually, no, never mind. That is with the extra
Oh,
plus
that
2.
is
My
with
bad.
the extra. Okay.
Yeah.
You deal enough to deal 3 damage to it, which means the poison gets applied.
Okay.
Let's
Then-
book it.
Yep. I should have done this earlier. Blade Song, finally. And that would be 25. 1, 2. Okay. Probably gonna have to burn Dimension Door soon.
Oh yeah. You take hits from 2 of the worms when you hit the body.
Oh, yeah,
2,
because it's-
only one was alive.
What do you mean? Both of these are alive.
You
Yeah, both of those two.
You-
BBQ, this one over here on the
You
left.
mean the one on the left.
No,
left.
that's not the one
That
that I
is-
shot.
Yes, it is. I repeatedly pinged this one. I said it's the one far to the left. It's not the one next
Ooh.
to friend. I said that repeatedly.
Yeah, I told you I was shoot.
Do the worms have 10-foot reach?
They do.
Okay.
Okay.
He's probably just taking a break.
I am restoring its HP. This one is still alive, but it is damaged. We can take a break for a bit. We'll come back to it. Thanks for that. Yeah, we should probably continue. The creature took its damage from its open heart tonic and is slashing. It's not doing very well.
Slashing who?
It is failing to slash friends.
Yeah, he is.
This other one sees a very good opportunity as it moves up here and spits sand all over everybody. It's spitting my shoe right now.
Alright, dex save.
Dex save. Oh no.
Oh, mustard.
Sake.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
ooh, the party.
I know.
Does anybody have session inspiration?
I do. Who needs it the most?
You can. Oh, right, you can give it to people. I forgot that you can give inspiration to people.
I forgot I can give it to people. I just said it.
You know what? You should probably keep it for yourself. I have an ace in the hole.
Okay.
Are you sure? 'Cause I'm at 72 health. I still have 2-second wins.
I don't
Actually-
need to be able to see to make the horse run.
That's kind of.
You don't
true.
even
Yeah,
necessarily
know
need
what,
to make
this
the horse
is-
run.
This area is relatively flat ground.
Because it's a big fucking desert, right? Like,
I mean, as long as you're not running off or into a cliff, I think you're fine. I think the area that you're in a microcosm is relatively flat.
I'm gonna give it to you, barbecue.
Okay. I think it's a little bit wasted.
We'll see.
Oh, that's not why I think it's wasted.
I don't know. if
You
that
know what?
means
Fuck it. Fortune from the many. That's 16 now.
You are good.
With the fortune
Okay.
from the many.
Yep, you take 9 damage and are not blinded. The others take 19 and are blinded.
Actually, hold on. Hold the phone.
Which is
Hold the
actually
phone.
14 because because it's bludgeoning.
His friend is goaded.
That's not a ability check and saving throw are different, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay, the phone is back on the hook.
Huh? What does
I don't
that
know.
hold the phone.
I don't know what the word I was looking for. The phone is back down.
No, a phone hook is a thing. Don't worry.
The hook is back on the phone.
The hook is back on the hook. Is back on the hook. Is back on the hook.
The back is hooked on the phone.
The fuck?
Okay, lay it on this.
The fuck?
What's happening?
You're blinded.
No damage?
19 damage, which becomes 14 or 15 damage because it's bludgeoning
Gotcha.
as it buffets you with little particles of sand.
Yeah.
And this one moves forward, and which one of you is driving right now? Is it
Hero is the
Hero?
one who drove last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your way drove last, yeah.
But here's the biter. But here's the misser. Hero, due to not being blinded, gets is able to parry the attack with his blade song blade. Rat is very blinded and is probably trying to communicate with Hero about where to go.
I actually disagree. Rat is not blinded.
Oh wow, he's so good.
Because I don't want to be hit with an opportunity attack with advantage when I fucking book it 60 feet away.
Probably
Yeah,
a
fair.
valid choice.
Horsey, go gadget, Horsey.
West or south, do you think?
Probably south because we're at the southwest corner of the beast, so 60 feet south gets us as far as possible away in one turn.
Okay.
So, question. A creature has movement in a turn.
Right.
You can use an action to dash. If two mounted combatants that are alternating driving, one uses all of its movement, and then the next person uses their action to dash, does the creature get to dash that they're riding? Because theoretically, in that one turn, the horse would have just moved and dashed.
Right. Mounted is awkward. I
It's so
think...
strange.
I would say only one person could dash.
On one, yeah. So only the person who used the initial movement can dash?
Whoever uses... Yeah, and technically you guys also broke up the movement between your turns, but I think that was okay in that moment. Yeah, I would say you should determine one person to control the mount during that turn, during that round.
That round, okay. Makes sense. In which case... Hold on, I wanna double check which heads are which. That one took its turn. That one did not take its turn, so this one doesn't have a reaction because it hit here away after he attacked the beast. So it would just be one opportunity attack. I think that's fine. I might just run instead of... I might dash instead of... Chad, I have 22 health. How do I... What's the status? Giving it advantage in running
I
or
still
not?
have
giving it
interception up.
advantage? I am within 10 feet of you, not within...
Oh, hold
5
on. So if you go
Yeah,
like
that's valid. That's valid
west.
for him.
Yeah, if you go west, then
Oh
Then
yeah,
that works.
that's actually better. That's actually better. You're right. You're right.
Oh, true.
Then I am. Then I will revoke because I haven't done anything else yet. I'm going to revoke the Lesser Restoration and stay blinded, and I'm going to go west, 60 feet. I'm going to
go up one though.
Okay.
Like just
Up
go
one and
northwest and then
So 5,
Always
10,
doing some good call-outs, communicating with Rat on where to go.
15. Yeah, because he's blinded and you're always
Right. No, right.
like he's probably talking in Draconic, so Rat understands it.
Wait,
And
we
then
got
I
lesser
leave
restoration
here.
if he's blind.
Because he didn't.
Because I need
Ooh,
my
okay.
action. I need
So-
my action to dash.
Friend, roll me a
I got
d2
crit.
real quick, just because I should have thought about the order before I rolled them, and now it actually really matters. Alright, is that the top one or the bottom one?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
For which one I'm going to intercept?
Well, I'm saying which one is the first attack.
Oh, I'm taking 2 because I moved up the 5 feet. I've been scammed by my...
I'm going to use Gift of the Metallic Dragon against the attack on the bottom, giving Rat an extra 3 AC.
I'll intercept the top one then.
No come.
So 22 AC against the bottom one.
So the
and
top
is
one-
intercepted.
Is a 25. It's gonna deal some damage. It's
bottom
gonna
one.
deal 10, so whatever you reduce it by, Golden.
By 8, so I take 2.
And then, more importantly and problematically, Rats plus 3 AC does nothing when it is a natural 20.
Well, unfortunately, that means I am probably going to be downed.
You are... much like the beast of yore. You are at 1 HP.
Hold the phone!
Holy shit!
Hold the phone, the clouds are parting!
The clouds are parting?
Oh. Hold on. That would be in place
Yeah.
of the interception.
Yeah, because you have a reaction.
You know what?
We'll
We'll take
different
it.
order. Different order. The one was second, you can't do that after the first one.
Yeah, you can't. It's too late. It also doesn't make a difference. All that would do is give me 2 extra HP, and the only important hit point is the last one, as we leave.
As you are trying to leave.
Well, that's both hits, right?
Yeah. But then
Then I am 120 feet to the left.
I thought you were 60 feet to the left from there.
No, I did not. I did not. No.
Okay. I think
'Cause I'm
it might
dashing.
be able to get one more hit on you if it succeeds on its recharge, and I think that's it. I don't think it has any other means of hitting you.
120 feet to the left. It can move 120 feet and then attack with a breath weapon.
It can move 40 feet. Its heads can be like...
Hold on, that's not actually 120 yet. I have to actually measure it out. I just moved to the left because it
Right,
was...
it's from
So
there.
from here. So from here.
And it can move there, and then it could have...
That was 45.
Yeah. And then its body size, that's it. You know, have it one of its heads like there, and then from there the head fits over there,
I love 120 feet movement.
which is
not being enough to get away.
So yeah, you're
Let's
within
go.
the last 10 feet, but it's only if it succeeds on the thing,
Well, knowing our luck, we'll see.
which I actually quite like how I do the recharge system in this one. It is a D12, and it just has to roll like below how many heads it has.
I see. So the lower, the more heads it has, the higher,
Right.
the easier it is to recharge.
Yep. Soft enrage.
Hey, how does this thing interact with slow?
Probably very poorly. That's a miss for you, Golden.
Huh.
It is your turn. You are starting to get a little swarmed as there's this writhing mass of 4 heads around you.
Keep in
So
mind,
all-
these two, this one has not used its reaction because it left. This one has because it hasn't had its turn yet. This one has not moved yet. So only the top one here has a reaction for you. And this one is too far
Like
away.
if I move out of range, you mean?
The one to the bottom left does because it just took its move.
Yeah, that's the only one. Because the other two have taken reactions. Because this one
Has its reaction?
This one attacked Hiroway when he attacked on his last turn,
Right.
and it has not had a turn yet. This one and this one attacked me, but this one just got its reaction back, so only this one
Right,
has
true.
it.
Okay, yeah. You're right.
And this one is too
Oh,
far
okay.
away. So you'd only take one opportunity attack if you ran right now on your horse.
From which one?
This bottom left one.
Okay. So
Which looks completely healthy.
You
how
My
far away will I need
recommendation-
to be to provoke the opportunity attack?
15
Like out of this,
feet.
like doing that?
Not yet. One more. One
Okay,
more, and then you
so-
provoke it.
Like one more and then the next movement?
No, this next movement is what provokes it.
Okay. I am going to first use Entangle. Because all the heads are separate entities, right?
I would really recommend just running. I don't want a backseat, but like 120 movement is 120 movement.
I mean, if the Entangle lands, I don't need to run 120.
It is a strength
it-
save though, and it's a
And if
pretty
it doesn't,
massive
which
creature
it's going to have advantage on as well,
because of its size.
because of its size. And if it doesn't, you've just removed your ability to escape at all, and you will be in the exact same spot because it has 40 movement.
And this time all of the heads will be focused on you, and that means some of them are going to be trying to debuff you instead of just attacking.
And also, they will all have their reactions by your next turn.
I really just recommend running. We've won the fight.
We just need to leave.
Okay, before I leave, I'm going to use a charge of Second Wind.
Yep.
Because that will heal me, and it will allow me to not care.
Don't care.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
another 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, so you get to move 150 feet total.
Because I guess that applies to the horse, sure.
No, it doesn't actually.
I don't care about the movement. I'm just doing it so I don't get hit with the opportunity attack.
Yeah.
20 hits.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It doesn't?
A 20.
there is no opportunity attack.
Yeah, there.
Oh, right. Okay, I got both.
Yeah.
That's what you meant. I thought you were saying, like, you know, oh yeah, if it hits me, I've negated it. But no. Yeah, true.
No.
And
So
Turn
I'd be
was-
willing to say that still, like, actually lets you do it without the opportunity attacks, but you're not gaining more move speed. It's just
Yeah,
like
no
you're
move
using
speed.
some of it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care if I get 0 movement. I did it just so I wouldn't have to take that
Right, you're
opportunity
moving
attack.
30 feet
Yeah.
without provoking opportunity attacks, and your horse just has 30 less total movement in the turn.
Which is just balancing out, yeah. All right.
The
So
head,
this is
the head
roll the money.
spirals around the bit. Here away.
All right. Seeing as my movement has already been used up, I would like to drop a slow on this fucker.
That is very good. Yeah. The heads have
be good.
functionally infinite move speed, but the body does not.
But how does the I can't make more than one melee or ranged attack interact with the Hydra?
Ooh, that probably seems pretty nasty.
The Hydra is one
Creature.
creature, but it has multiple turns. Each head is a turn, and so that would each be an individual turn, so it wouldn't interact.
Importantly, that is a big fail. Not a crit fail,
All
but
right.
it is a big fail.
Its speed is half, so then we're free. We're home
Yep,
free.
you're
Yeah,
home free.
Fire.
Alright.
Do we want to just conclude it here then and just say we are kiting it around in circles until it dies?
So,
or what's
yeah.
the...
need to
Okay.
do the math to see if it actually does, because it's very close based on how it works, and this is why I get to tell you what it does. Okay.
Mhm.
So, this is probably over-engineered, but I thought it was really, really cool. So, it takes damage 10 times over 23 rounds. It takes damage on each prime round since it gets hit, including the one that it gets hit on.
Mhm.
So, it's going to take damage on, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 23. And then by that point, it's worked its way out of the system.
Mhm.
And it's
Alright,
had...
makes sense.
It's 1 and 2, so it needs 8 more sets of it.
24d12.
That
And
is a
since
lot
it's
of damage.
the body, it has resistance to almost all damage, since the body is very, very resistant,
Including necrotic.
including necrotic.
How does that function on internal damage? Because you were describing it as it scales.
It is dead. Anyway, wait, no,
Okay.
never mind. It is
Okay.
not. That is the raw number. Damn. And you sure it was 20/40/12? 3,
Yeah,
8, yeah.
Because
Okay.
3d12 times 10 instances of damage.
Yep.
And we already did 2.
It is down a substantial amount of health, and it is limping along as it does so, and you are able to, honestly, realistically, just at this point, I'd be willing
Oh,
to
we
say...
can probably kite it out from range and kill the heads individually.
What's the range on your cantrips?
60 feet.
I have 90 feet disadvantage.
So yeah, during that minute, we probably dip in and out of range of your gun to shoot it. Or during the duration of slow, because it also has -2 AC during that time.
I think
we
that
should
would put
probably
you within
not.
range of, the 60 would put you within range of, it being able to breath weapon you during that.
Yeah, so hold on. I think we only conclude it if we can find a either resourceless or a functionally resourceless way to do just a little bit of damage per turn. So like if we don't have that option, we should just keep playing it and tactical it out.
But yeah, just to answer the question, assuming that it did not have the resistance, that would have dealt about 200 damage total.
God damn. So it has fucking... It took only half of that? Jesus Christ. I saw it took 91.
I mean, I think it's the game. It's the game thing of technically the body is a valid target, but you're not supposed to target the body.
Yeah, that was also kind of unfortunate in terms of descriptions, though, because you did specifically describe it as the scales being tough.
Yeah. What is the threshold for bloodied?
Half.
Oh, is there another threshold beneath that?
Nope,
Okay.
there is not.
We could
Isn't there
come
death's
back
door?
when Tefrid is back.
No.
It's true, you run off and you come back with Tefrid.
Bro. I mean, I have. Oh, holy shit!
I mean, you could take pot shots with some junk ammo, but
I have this. I can target the ground next to it, 90 feet, and disadvantage 13 AC.
Wouldn't that not realistically do damage because it's 2d6 and has a damage threshold?
plus his weapon damage.
Well, no. If I'm targeting the ground, then my
Oh,
actual
yeah,
hit
true,
is
true.
on the bottom.
I would recommend just shooting it because the -2 AC from slow.
I mean, 20 rounds later. I guess this could be going on during those 20
Yeah,
rounds.
we realistically don't have to do wait the 20 rounds for
right,
it.
right.
Yeah, I mean, I think if there's ever a time to use Scattershot, it would be now, just because doing damage to the heads and knocking those around as well is not negligible, right?
Right.
So how do I change the ammo inside of a weapon?
But
There we go.
also to the point earlier, with regards to the spacing during that minute, Rat could move up using his movement. I could use my action to dash.
No, because we said
Oh,
that it
right,
has to be
right,
this
yeah.
one person moving
And
in
more than that, even if
Right,
you
yeah.
weren't, my point is they can ready their action.
Mm.
Like it
it's
probably works the
intelligent enough to
first
do that?
time. I mean, it worked. It's not that it's intelligent enough to do that. It's that this is turns.
Yeah.
Realistically, you're in range, and it had nothing else to do. It's gonna attack you if it can, right?
I mean, I could
Okay.
bait.
So I've got a lot of modifiers and I have disadvantage, but like, do you want me to just make some attacks and roll it out and consume some ammo and just see where we're at after a couple of attacks?
So,
or
and
what?
I think you should
Okay.
probably start without using the scatter shot and just be like, Rat's kind of testing the waters
I
a
just
bit.
have 18 scattershot bullets on Rat right now and only 14 blast steel on Rat right now. Like there's more
Okay.
in the bag.
Sure. Your choice.
But, also the scattershot has +2 to hit, so
Right.
it's statistically more likely to hit as well. So targeting the body. That 2d6, is that independent on its resist? That's actually a good point. Is the weapons
If you are
bonus
hitting
damage
it adds to it for that specific target.
Okay, so it is not. It will not get
Right.
double resist bonus on it
Right.
then. Okay.
Correct.
Um,
It is technically
then-
a separate source of damage, but it is applied in the same
hold on.
instance.
Is the +2 to hit built into the scattershot right now in its effect? Yes, it is. Okay. Then I will bonus action on at least some of them. I'm going to bonus action no move for +3. So I'll just do that for the first one. Disadvantage.
Let's see. Even with that, yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Does the 16 hit the body?
Considering that, like, I'd be willing to say if you're willing to trade like 7. Yeah, you know what? Roll me 2d4 plus 2. That's how many shots it takes, and you take it down.
10. Goddamn.
8.
All right, so I'm down to 8.
That's 8 shots.
Oh yeah, right.
8
so I'm
shots,
down to
including the one you just did, so 7 more.
10. Yeah. So I'm down to 10 because I had 18.
All right.
Honestly, that's worth it.
That's worth it.
And that also means because it didn't die to the dissolves you acid, it's not fully dissolves you.
How many turns does that take? Because it only takes some of the last damage 23 turns in.
Oh yeah, it definitely would have, because 8 attacks is, so that's 2 magazines. That's literally, I don't have to reload. That's just 8 turns of attacks, so
Yeah.
4 turns.
So it probably does die as it dissolves acid, but it barely dies, so most of it's intact. And a few of the heads probably, you know, get shredded and regenerated, but not that it matters.
It looks cooler on our screenshot, or on our artificer image, to headshot to take a picture of us with a many-headed Hydra dead and not just a 4-headed.
True.
I'm just going to cast my free first level Cure Wounds on myself.
It sure as hell ain't free, but I sure as hell am casting it.
This feels like this is one of those things that would be like an achievement in a game where it's like, you know, defeat a Hydra without ever like severing any of its heads. Or without
Well, we did technically kill
yeah,
some of them.
I'm trying to figure out what the proper term is.
Defeat a Hydra without causing its heads to split.
Well, you did cause one of its heads to split. It's
No,
the,
defeat a Hydra without permanently disabling any heads.
Right.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
something-
We caused them to split, but we didn't interact with the mechanic
Right,
of
you did not defeat
it splits
any
too many
heads.
times.
Without
to,
destroying
stop
any
it.
heads once and for all.
Yeah. Who needs Teprid? We've got poison that kills you.
Yeah.
Juice that makes you
Yeah,
Alright,
but consider
so-
this. We could have had poison that kills you on a rogue's weapon.
true.
Mhm.
Oh, what do you mean? We had on a Bladesinger's weapon.
I was so ready for that.
Bladesinger's
to
kind of
not-
the rogue wizard.
I was so ready for that to not hit or not pierce and just book it anyways. So I'm glad that we got to take it down.
As
Yep.
am I. I
Alright,
think
so what
that,
kind of-
you guys get multiple different types of gathering, and additionally, go ahead and roll me. Let's make it 4d6.
Okay.
4d6 plus 1.
Plus
Okay.
1.
46 plus 1.
Already got it.
There you go. Holy fucking oh.
So go ahead. I think that means go down to 4 and give me 2 loot rolls.
Who wants to do the
No,
honors?
That means go down to 3 and do 2 loot rolls.
Who wants to do the honors?
I'll do 1. If you want.
The party saying, "Hey, there's a great threat. Let's just poison it and kite it because it is too slow."
Oh!
Ooh, regional item.
Golden, do you want to do the other one? Or...
right?
What am I rolling?
What
do you want to do the
loot
second
check.
loot check, or should I?
Just tell me what to click.
Auto loot check.
Auto loot check.
Right click roll.
Oh,
What was your
Or those
question
things.
about regions, Gar?
This is a dangerous region, right?
It is. More specifically, the region that it is in is considered Emberlith territory.
Damn.
So I will add that to my list to find the suitable Emberlith weapon that you pry out of its stomach.
Well, we are. Rad is also doing exactly what he said and using his artificers or his tinkerers, whatever, to take a picture of us with the dead Hydra because that's a fucking
magical
achievement.
tinkering. This
Yeah.
is just the fucking guy with a fish on his dating profile.
Literally.
What kind of checks do we do for the actual harvesting from it?
Let's
One of the checks is
say
go get Teprid.
2 arcane, 2 nature, and 1
Arcana.
survival.
Arcana, you say?
Arcana, I say.
Nature, you say.
43, I say.
So,
What's your
are
nature
either of
check?
these?
I almost
Are
did
either-
the same stupid thing where 43 on the rose is not item ID 43 because 43 on the rose is item 42, and I was like, they did not have the damaged earth veil, and the damaged earth veil is not a common item.
So, question:
Mm-hmm.
Are any of these these nature checks related or adjacent to skinning it, i.e. leatherworking tools, or no, that would be it. Or either of the nature
I would
checks
say that it was
that you have in mind.
it was the scales.
Okay, so would
I think that
leatherworking
totally
tools be a
Yes.
okay. We are. So I will
Hero,
nature
give me
for
one
the
more.
non.
Another Arcana?
Yep.
Okay.
Holy shit!
All right. So 18 plus means that that's 12 and 8. You have 20 units of Hydra blood.
Hey,
Goddamn.
Hydra. Do you want me to put that into storage, BBQ, or do you want to
You
do
would
that?
already know that
Oh, sure.
Hydra blood is used to make tier 3 healing potions, probably at about 3 to 5 per doses per.
Okay.
Per unit.
Yeah.
I
Per
will
potion.
make it loot and not a consumable because that's probably what it is. Hydra, blood, and you said 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was each
Yeah, I
point
do
over 18, since
Is
it's
it
pretty
negligible
difficult
weight
to
or
harvest.
no?
For now.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that probably has a shitload of Grail and Nectar.
Wow, he's so good at video games.
So here's the nature for the non-scale.
Can I do the nature for the scale?
I have leatherworking for the scales.
Okay, so he means
Which-
scales as
11.
in not the keyword scale.
Yeah.
Fine.
Leatherworkers is plus 11. You can roll you can do a d20 plus 11 if you want. If you want to roll it.
I mean,
You could also do the survival check. We do have to do the survival check.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do this. What's your survival modifiers?
Plus 0.
-1.
Okay, I'll do the survival. Go ahead and roll.
I will do my leatherworkers. Please, if there is a god in this world, you know what you
A
must
loving
do.
god.
I mean, that's
Absolute
not,
cinema. And
that's
guess
not
what?
bad.
I'm gonna flash of genius that for a 34. Fuck you.
Wow, that's very good.
Yippee!
That puts it at 23 Hydra scales.
And that,
Goddamn.
I imagine, definitely has weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be heavy.
Let's say each of those
23.
is 2.
2? Okay. Loot. Create. Item. Hydra. Scale. You said 23?
Yeah.
23 Hydra scales.
Because it was,
a weight.
wait, 12 by 34? 22.
22? Okay. Minus 1. We are overweight cap, but we can manage that. We can figure that out with your disc at
We
the
can
time.
dump some on the floating disc.
We'll move rations to the floating disc if we're moving
Okay.
anything, just for simplicity's sake. How much weight do you have there?
I have 111 currently.
Okay, I will just move 100 rations over there if you can. Do you have it open right now?
Mhm.
Okay, just add 100.
The other one, Gar, is investigating its gizzard. I want you to roll me a d6 and multiply that value by 2. Oh, baby. You get 12 encumbrance of premium goods, as apparently through a lot of the sand that it sorts through, that goes through its gizzard, had a few small gems in it.
Holy shit, that's peak as fuck.
How much is 12 encumbrance?
12 encumbrance is still 36 gold.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we also got 20 high value from one of the rolls as
Mhm.
well. And what was ID 43 magic item?
That's getting re-rolled into an uncommon magic item if Golden chooses
Ah.
to say so.
Oh, was that already found? And that's
Yeah,
Or
why.
by me.
Because
Okay.
you're the one who rolled it.
Do we know what it is?
It was
Since we already
previously
found
rolled,
it.
so we've already found it. So I would imagine.
It was the health
Yeah.
mantle, the leather cap that provides con saving throws and checks.
Probably not
Okay.
then. Right?
Fuck it, we ball.
It's up to gold.
Yeah. Let's re-roll it.
Roll
And
on
what
the
did you read
uncommon
the-
magic table then?
What did you need the survival
Yeah,
buff for?
please roll it.
Uncommon. Wait, what? Uncommon magic items?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right click roll. Yeah, you got it.
Then survival.
Hee hee.
Oh, that's no good.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Damn.
So it goes.
Can you tactical mind that? Oh no, you already used your second wind. Shit.
The die
And
given.
now I
take
still
it
have
away.
one.
Oh.
Do you? Wait, what is tactical mind?
You can spend a second wind to add the D10 to your ability check.
And I have 2 flash of geniuses left. If we want to do that, that is a +5. We'll see if you want to add that.
Man,
what
you
the
guys
modifier
are really
is.
like, we are going out on our adventure and we do not intend to come back.
Listen. I
you know
said
what?
that I want to hold on to my resources. A plus. Okay, that brings up to
7, that's
19.
14.
I have 2 flashes left. Do you think it's worth it? I don't know what this is for though.
Survival.
It's
We
just
die if we don't pass this.
this is like a thing we're not supposed to beat, and we're harvesting it. This is like the way we get shit. So I'm like, maybe. And
Then
once we
Flash
do
would
cross
beat
the
us
desert, we're going to a place where the Ember can live.
Oh yeah,
Probably
true.
not
They probably have
reasonable for
a
us to
settlement
get-
of some kind.
We probably can't long rest at it though because it's probably too hot.
Friend
If
would
I
know
save
at this
a-
point, because he's been passively conversing with it, they live in volcanoes.
Yeah. So there's no long rest there. I am not going to flash it. You get a 19.
Okay.
Party successfully does not explode of cringe from some of the interior parts. And more importantly, you guys could choose to re-roll this, but I'm going to assume that you don't, and I think there's a very cool way that I can do this. Rat, considering that he saw how effective it is, tries to like distill while that you're gathering the blood. You try to filter out some of the poison and manage to reclaim a dose, unless you choose not to.
Would that only be 1 dose?
Yeah.
Well, we only spent 1 dose.
Yeah, but we rolled the item again. Is what is the point? That's the
Oh,
ID
okay.
30, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Unless I'm mistaken, because he was asking whether I wanted to re-roll it or not.
Right, that is the roll of the item, yes. You could upgrade
Yeah.
it into a rare if you wanted.
Do we want to upgrade it to a rare? I think a
I
rare
say
is
we do
probably
upgrade
better
to a
than
rare.
1 dose of it, because
Yeah.
I think I can... There's so many vines. There's so many strangle
Can
vines.
The only
Can I
thing is
roll
it?
figuring out what to do with the strangle vines.
Yep. But that is a thing. That is an angle. We don't know what rare we could get, or like whether or not it's like renewable or whatnot.
Let's go
So,
gambling.
Let's
This
go
is-
gambling.
This is my part where I need to figure out if I need to add more items. Hey, excellent.
One we
New
haven't found
item.
yet, so we can't upgrade it.
I hate that one. Let me Alright, well, not sure who this goes for. Found, yes, smiley face, meaning it's unaspected. Add a shield with 5 encumbrance.
Okay. You got it, boss.
Item ID
Inventory.
35. I assume
Create
Rat
new
will probably
item.
be identifying it over the course of time.
Item ID 35. I will not use
hour
a
and 10
spell
minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to spell slot it. I will ritual it or do whatever it is over like small amounts of time. I obviously don't get the full information since I'm not spelling it,
Oh,
but
well,
I will not read that. Just
Thanks.
because I'm not slotting, because I need to save more of my slots.
it is a crimson shield that is exceptionally durable to a lot of your starting strikes, like a lot of your things that you're doing to test it.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that one of the times when you strike it on the back of the shield, i.e. the part that you hold, it sends out a shockwave in front of it.
I see. Well, we'll see who uses a shield.
Since Kyle left, currently nobody.
Smile.
Honestly, I could see an angle where Rat ends up using a shield in specific
As
circumstances.
long as you can handle the fact that it's 5 encumbrance, yeah.
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 We'll see,
My
though.
big thing is that, if I'm not mistaken, Blade Song ends if I use a shield.
Now, the
Yeah.
real thing, Rat, is you're gonna find out why that's very funny if you use it later.
I am so ready. I would
Rocket
love
Rat.
to fucking be a what is the classification of black gunpowder soldier line where they would literally have a line of shields and then guns over it. And I've seen it in fantasy, but this is like an actual that was an actual strategy as well.
Like the pike and shot sort of deal?
Yes, because I feel like I remember there being at least a small period of time when it was still black powder firearms.
Yeah.
That
Like with
there would be
pieces
lines
and
of
stuff?
like full large shields and then the rifles over the shields. All right.
Hey, that's funny because the second to last line is the shield can also be planted or unplanted as a bonus action, preventing it from being moving and providing half cover to creatures medium or smaller. I think I was
Hilarious.
literally thinking about a Pavis when I wrote it.
Nice.
All right.
Question.
Mhm.
Did we have something with Galder's Tower restoring hit dice? I remember that we talked about it being like a pseudo long
I think
rest.
that
But...
was the design, yes.
Okay. And restoring uses of items, right?
We'll have to revisit that one.
Okay.
Galder's Tower feels like it would be too powerful in this setting.
I mean, friends
It is
will
also
eventually get Druid Grove.
It is also my second highest spell slot being used just to restore it. It's basically upcast Prayer of Healing.
Well, if it's restoring charges of stuff, if the like if we were to just import the spell with no changes made into this setting, that would give us all long rests. Which is crazy
Well,
because that would restore your shit so you could use it again. This feels like a powerful spell in general.
Yeah, the big thing was that we weren't making it do a full long rest, but I think part of it was restoring some charges to items and restoring some hit dice.
Okay.
Probably hit dice equal to the spell slot level.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah. We'll figure that out.
I'm mostly asking
later.
because I'm probably gonna cast that once we actually get to the place. That feels moderately important. Chad,
Man, I
I may
didn't-
have to ask you to rely on Spark Spite a bit more once, I am running dangerously low on spells.
Ooh, I shot 10 bullets, all of which were at disadvantage. That's 20 opportunities to get a crit miss.
That's true. You also crit failed your blinding save.
That's true. So that's one from the blind.
Bro's gonna invest in better goggles.
Oh, I did also get 2
Goggles.
uses of Cure Wounds and 1 use of Moonlight Aegis.
I'm gonna just roll 20d20,
Sure.
and if that's okay.
Yep.
Any ones? Any ones? Any ones? Any ones? Any ones? That is a 200.
That's 2 20s.
No ones. 2 20s. No ones. No worries.
20.
It was worth attempts.
If you want, since you identified it, I'll be willing to give you the name of the item.
Probably hold on for now.
Okay. As long as you have item ID 35 written down, you're good.
It is written on it, and I've marked it as unidentified. If you would like to fill it in, because I intentionally marked it as unidentified once I put all of that set up.
Sure.
If you want to, And I will wait
Friend
to
is able to
it
identify
until-
that it has scale, and you are able to identify that it is an attunement item.
Okay.
The last things I would like to do in the session are you still have 7 points of movement on this turn, and then you have 1 more day until it would be the next Bastion turn.
Okay.
Back to navigating the maze. The top right is in fact blocked. Yeah.
Can I get a short rest in?
Now
Yeah,
you
all
can.
of these. Yeah, all of these.
Now,
Now
you
it's
can,
short rest.
because that's
Knights are.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah. And now you've got 10 more points of movement.
9 more, right?
Let's see. How do I
Yeah,
do
sorry,
this?
9 more. And then it says it should be mostly to the west now, since we've gotten past a lot of that.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to conclude it.
Let's use my 2d8s.
All right, there we go.
And cool. We're back at max health, and we're back at.
I really gotta get better about managing the music.
Who needs to go around? Who needs to go through the maze when we can just go around the maze?
Okay. Now we're on the 11th.
So being a 1, was that the hardest encounter of the map? Was that like the run away from it encounter?
No. So,
Okay.
it being a 1 means that on the how difficult, that just means that basically no matter what map it's on, you're getting an encounter. From there,
Oh, okay.
because the region threat is 15, that means it added 15, because 16 minus 1 is 15, 15d3 to the roll for figuring out about how difficult it should be.
I see. Makes sense.
So that is, you know, within range as high as it could get, but
Mhm.
not necessarily
Not
exactly.
not the theoretical high. Okay,
Right.
okay. This was not the
That
you
ended
can
up
only run
being
away
the,
from
s-
it. comp.
the second highest tier of non-scripted encounters for this area.
Okay.
It was
Still,
I
I think
hope
this
we don't
tier
run
is
into the
probably
first.
over
Right, it was a
level for us,
creature
so-
of great strength that can be avoided, was its classification. So I guess technically
Would you-
there were 3 higher. Because there was
Were
because there was great strength that could not be avoided, and then there's, like, you know, terrible strength that can and terrible strength that can't.
so I see that we have the map region difficulties. Is there like a general, like, would you say trend on difficulty to level? Like we should be like half of the difficulty of the map in level, or is it there's no real correlation and it's
I
just
would say it's
difficulty
about that.
increasing?
So
Okay.
you're probably a little ahead of time here, and this area should probably be pretty difficult for you.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Especially
not by
with
a
us
whole
being down a
bunch.
party member.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say probably realistically it should be like your level should be about 60%.
Okay.
So like this is probably an area that's like a level 10 or so area normally.
Oh,
Yeah.
9-ish.
10-ish, 9 to 10,
Yeah.
which is a pretty substantial power spike in
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
when we get 5th level
Because
spells.
keep in mind, sure that's
Sweet.
one of the harder fights, but that was also only one fight, and you're down a lot of resources.
Yeah, we have the opportunity to eat a lot more resources if we like deal with shit. So like, I
There
think
shouldn't
even
basically,
in that
no matter
situation,
what region you go to, unless you're in like either a terrible strength fight or a plot fight,
Mhm.
there should never be a situation where you can't win it. The only question is how costly is it, until how costly
Yeah.
it is you can't win it anymore.
basically I think even though we used a ton of resources on that, I think the fight was rewarding enough that I would have preferred to use this many resources on that over multiple smaller encounters, because I
That's
think
true
they
as
would
well.
not have been as rewarding.
I think a lot of the little parts of that fight are very cool and very fun.
It was peak.
Sorry for the
I would've-
miscommunication. BBQ.
I would have been much more willing to engage with the way the
Uh,
fight works, actually, if we had our other party member.
That's true. being like,
but we
I sure hope we don't find another one of those, and we still don't know how to actually kill one of the heads.
cheese in this household.
I was prepared to drop my dimension door if I had to get us out of there.
Me when one of the Hydra heads just happens to wander through and then gets lopped off because it is too far away.
Dimension door doesn't work like that.
And
It's willing. It'd
What
be
if
really
it's-
funny
what if
if
it's
it
fast
did.
enough?
Literally just like rips the head off.
And
Can
realistically, I
get
would
a
probably
clarification on something. So, second wind restores on short rest. Did we talk about it only so like one hit die restores one charge? Is that
No,
how
you-
you wanted to do it?
I believe the way it was is you only restore resources from a short rest if you use any hit die. So if you use one hit die, things that recharge on short rest recharge. That was my understanding.
yes,
anyways.
that is correct.
Yes,
but
yes,
you can
but
stagger
the-
your hit die usage to get stuff back.
Right. As
but
long
the
as you-
default is if I use one hit die, I get 3 charges back. And I believe we talked about that,
Yeah,
and
we
you
said
said that
each
that seemed
hit
a
die-
bit too
Right,
strong.
each hit die restores one
Recharges
charge.
one. Makes sense because you have a lot. I
Okay.
forgot that rework.
So
fire
I'm at
with
2
many
out of-
more.
And
I wanted
think
to
the
ask
other
because the game
qualification-
doesn't-
The other qualification we had is that you, like, in order to at least give it a bit of counterplay, the idea that, like, you can't interject using your charge during the same short rest, so you have to, like, do your short rest, then during the day you can do your second wind, and then you can do another short rest to add more.
Okay, so since I used 2 hit dice, I would be at 2 out of 3 charges.
Yep. Basically all that means is you could do up to 3 each day. If you were at empty, you can't do, like, 3 and then use 3 and then 3 and then use 3 while you're in the same short
This
rest.
this is our bastion turn, right? This
Yep.
is where we at. Okay, then we're good.
This is day 11 and it is very hot.
Considering that it is 3 hours since session start, Considering that
we are
Tefert is not
absolutely
here.
calling it.
Yes, 100%.
and since he is not here, we should wait to actually do the Bastion turn stuff until
Correct.
he is here, so that he can actually do it.
Yep. I can tell you it's as hot as it gets.
Good thing we
Aw.
have the decanter.
We can go into a volcano. That's hotter.
That's true.
All right. Well, I am very tired. I am going to stop. This went on longer than I expected it would. I thought that we would hit something that we would need Tefert for. So,
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. With a region threat of 16, there's more combat for you guys later.
not if we run away from all of it.
Let's hope some of them don't roll the unavoidable tag.
Yeah, the ambush or which help or wait,
just
unavoidable
the-
tag.
So each difficulty tier has 2. Like the bottom 60 to 70% of it is like this difficulty but can probably be avoided somehow. And the top 30% is like not avoidable. So like in this
I
case,
feel like that's
like
strange though, because
So-
there are some fights that are so hard that we have to run away from them. But if it's the top hard fights we can't avoid, then there's nothing
well,
we can
you
do.
can't avoid it just by running away. You have to do something else, like slowing them.
I see.
So like in this case, it would just be the Hydra would just be slightly faster, and then you'd have to have slowed it in order to get away, right? As opposed to just
makes
being able
sense.
to run away. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a small modifier on the same fight to make it so that it would be more difficult. It's not just straight up, you can't avoid it.
Oh yeah, the other thing that would have been fun about slowing that fight, the target can't use reactions.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's massive for a Hydra.
Yep.
First time I've ever fought a Hydra in D&D.
Yippee!
I would also like to say regarding the multiple turns thing, regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
during its turn, though. It has.
I know.
It's not even necessarily an ability or whatever. That's calling for multi-attack, right? Like that's saying like
I
this
know.
creature can make X number of attacks.
Fair enough.
It's just
Right.
it is a different turn, so
I know
textually,
it
it is literally
definitely
just
works on a
different turn.
regular Hydra, because a regular Hydra is just supposed to attack once for each of its
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
multi-attacks based
one
on heads.
has different turn orders, so and they effectively function as different creatures tied to the same quote-unquote creature.
Yeah. Which, if we want to say that's weird to run it that way, that's a valid take, but I definitely think Chad is correct that by default it would remove
by
all
default,
of
the way it
its-
works right now,
it would remove
yeah.
all of its reactions, but it would still, each head would be able to attack.
I mean, even then, like,
Slow does feel like the kind of spell that should hard counter a Hydra.
yeah, even, I mean, yes, but also
Turning it into
on the
one
text of,
bite.
like, Hydra heads
Yeah.
almost feel like their own creatures in the way that, like, lore-wise they function. They are attached to the same body, but Hydra heads literally fight each other because
Yeah.
they are, like,
Okay.
One of the things
each
that I'm
individually
so
different brains and
sad-
creatures.
One of the things that I'm sad about is that I didn't get to have, like, you know, after you actually defeated one of the heads, having the other heads rip it off and, like, throw it at you.
So you know what else would be a really good spell against a Hydra? Confusion.
True.
Yeah.
Or, alternatively, enemies abound.
Yes.
Do they need
Actually,
ins for
abound,
that? Do they need in for that?
Nope, neither one is dependent on what the creature's int is. However, enemies abound lets them repeat the saving throw whenever they take damage, so it would cleanse itself of that damn near instantly.
Very fast, yeah. Dude, putting confusion on and watching the Hydras rip apart their own body. With something like, is Weird a 5e spell too?
Yes, it's a 9th level spell, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, certainly, but like, would
that
Weird
that would kind
cast
of decimate?
do it to every single head? Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's like a 30-foot or something.
Yeah, it's an AoE phantasmal killer, right?
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Weird.
Yeah, no, that would.
Yeah, each
decimate.
creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on a point make the wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Fucking shredded.
at average damage, that's also enough to just zone out one of the heads if they're not in their first form.
Mhm. If you disintegrate a Hydra head, can it regenerate?
No,
Okay.
I would say
Curious.
disintegrate is the more specific one, since disintegrate, like, you know,
Mhm. Dude, in a world where resurrection is possible, someone who knows disintegrate is like a fucking weapon of mass destruction level threat, like sociologically, like the way people would treat it. Because where resurrection is a thing, and in D&D, functionally pretty common
Right.
in the 5e world, disintegrate is like this is like true death. This is like someone cannot be brought back. Like,
Right. You got two options, buddy. Are you level 9 or are you level 9? Or both? Is True Resurrection level 9?
True Resurrection is 9th level spell, yeah.
Yeah. Are you level 9
So,
or
are
do
you
you know
level
someone level
8?
9?
yeah,
Or 9th
Well,
level
I
spell?
mean,
Not
level
level 9.
17.
level 17. Do you know a demigod?
Does reincarnation require...
I think reincarnation works fine. Like
A piece of a dead humanoid. Does fine
So no.
dust count as a piece of a dead humanoid?
I would
No.
not say so. I think
Damn.
like lore-wise, the character can reincarnate, but not like spell reincarnate.
Spell.
Damn.
Like if somebody's soul is one of those things where it's like, you know, they go on into like,
Is the strange still on?
yeah,
Okay.
Technically, a pile of dust isn't one object, but many, many objects.
that's also true. I also
I would not say a dust fragment is big enough to be considered a piece.
I
Hey,
would
dust.
I would not consider it a fragment of a corpse. I would consider it dust.
Dust to dust.
What if you cast mending on it first?
I think you've got two pieces of dust that are
Over
held
the course
together.
of how long?
Listen, we have the technology. We can rebuild him.
Because like disintegrate is literally the act of de-integrating the molecules into their constituent parts to the point of it just being like nothingness.
Right, it's
like
just
literal
carbon
dust.
now.
Yeah, it's not even like a like, oh, we've fried you. It's like not burning them, and it's not ash. It's literal like fucking pieces of carbon
dust.
and little pieces of phosphorus, and like you're fucking you're toast.
Listen,
You might as well cast mending on a fucking rock. Like
cast mending enough times, and you can reincarnate it.
it's true.
This feels
Can you
like
spawn
the
life by
WD
by mending the ground?
Wild.
Alright. But I turn. Fare thee
Alright.
well, friends. Fair weather, friends, I should say.
Indeed. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to catching you guys probably not next week, but the week after. But we'll see. We'll keep it up. We'll keep it flexible.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Alright.